I'm only doing YouTube and Twitch today. I'm gonna leave out Kick and just see if I still crash.
On your YouTube stops, right?
Only my YouTube stops? No. My YouTube actually was perfect yesterday.
yeah.
It didn't stop a single time.
Your Twitch was crashing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I really don't. Oh well. Oh my god, it's so slow. Mining.
Yeah.
Commission completed. Yeah.
Your pickaxe right now is faster than the fractured mithril pickaxe. So
Mine
you know.
2 titanium. I don't even think I can mine the titanium because I don't have a fractured.
You're gonna need you're gonna need to buy one.
Yep. Oh well, they're not expensive.
You can come to me. I'd like summon them.
All right, I'm coming.
I'm at the lava springs. Right above the forge, somewhere. Next to the bridge.
Okay, on my way. What's up, Flep? You're by the forge next to the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, somebody took the titanium I left for you.
No. Is this you? No. Is this you? No, this is a guy called Slinar. I'm at the forge.
You're at the forge, not that way, man. On the bridge. Go to the bridge.
I said, you're by the forge next to the bridge? And you said, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. There's titanium here. There's a bunch of it here. I only had to mine 2 of it, too.
There?
No, there's a bridge above me. You talking about at the forge? Yes. Minecart bridge.
Not that way. On the other side.
Shut up. Shut up back there.
Oh, you finished it. Okay.
Mine 150 mineral. Yeah, dude, there was a vein with like 12 titanium just sitting there. There's this one right here. So much of it. Oh, wow. Mithril is a lot of XP. Holy moly.
Yeah. Best way to level up your pets.
God damn.
I should give my pet a mining boost thingy.
You start mining? Yeah. I was doing red sand, and I want to increase my money per hour on red sand. Because I was watching a guide, and the guy was selling red sand for... What's up, Loke?
What up?
He was selling a full inventory of red sand, and the red sand was selling for like a lot less on his video. So the fact that it's worth more now, like that's huge. I was making decent money. I was timing myself. 15 minutes, I was making almost 2 million coins an hour. So per hour, I'd be making like almost 6 mil, 6, 7, depending on how efficient I am.
6, 7?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, 6 or 7 million.
What are you talking about?
Mining armor, red sand.
Oh.
Yeah, I was doing mineral armor grinding with just farming up red sand. I farmed up, let's just take a look at the collection. I farmed up 401,000 of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's decent money, honestly. It's decent money. If I had much faster, like, everything, then, yeah. Like, I need a snail. How much did you sell the sand for? Do, 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 do. 1432. The guy in the video was selling his sand for 1188. So I saw that it's way more now. And then mycelium was also really low, so I was like, I'm just gonna do red sand, bro. Wait, mycelium is down, right? I'm not bugging.
I think.
Yeah, mycelium is 945. What I need is I need a legendary snail. Right? Then I gotta go full on what's it called? I need a legendary snail with full like rock candy power on my accessories. Everything into speed to get the most mining. And then mineral armor with jaded. It's like it's pretty expensive, dude. The snail is so expensive.
Did you not have a snail?
I had a epic one, and you need a legendary. I didn't know that you needed legendary. But yeah, you have to have legendary because it increases your thing. So like mineral armor lets you mine 4 blocks at once, right? Well, the snail lets you mine 4 blocks at once as well. So you get 8 blocks every time you mine one time. So you just combine them and they stack on each other. Then all you need is a bunch of farming fortunes that way, or mining fortune. I need Heart of the Mountain 2 so I can get the Royal Mithril accessories. Ito, are you a femboy? Fuck no. I'm a man. Manly man. I'm a
He has no way to
man.
prove this, so he could be lying and
A
you don't know.
manly man. No, dude, I have a fucking big old hairy chest. I'm a man.
Once again, he has no way to prove this.
I mean, I have plenty of ways to prove it. I just choose not to.
Okay, then prove it.
Again, I choose not to.
Okay, then you're a femboy.
Okay.
Okay.
OMG.
He agrees, guys.
OMG chat. I'm a femboy. Like what? I love strawberry frappes from Starbucks.
What's your sign?
Come
Come on, I thought you were.
I'm a femboy, not gay, bro. It's not the same thing.
Oh. Well, most femboys are gay, so.
Yeah. Disgusting. Femboys. Creatures. La criatura. The creatures. What about you, Kyler? Are you a femboy? You sound like a femboy. Nah, stop the cap. Hey Flep, can you try using the bot in a different chat? Does it work in any other chat? Does it work in media? It should. If I were a femboy, I wouldn't have rizzed up so many people. I think you're wrong about that one. How are you wrong? Because I'm pretty sure femboys rizz up people relatively easily because there's like a whole bunch of freaks out there. Works in media? Perfect. Do it from there. Do it in there. That way we don't spam general chat too much anymore. Just because I can't get it to work in Skyblock chat. Works in media. Hold on, could someone trying to put the server tag on for this Discord real quick, and just let me know if it lets you.
How do I do that?
Go to your profile, settings.
Yeah.
Adopt a tag.
Edit
Discord's
profile.
not working. What's going on?
Ito, what's up, Kyler?
Server tag.
Do you see it there, Pilaku?
Let me look. I don't see it nowhere.
Gotta restart my Discord. It's not loading.
Yeah, I don't see it nowhere.
I'm pretty sure I saw it. It worked. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I saw it like a few days ago.
Yeah, it was working a few days ago because we had the boost, but one of the boosts fell off, and I think we lost it. Tell me how to riz. Tell me how I can riz up a senior in college. A senior in college? Depends on what her major is. But if she's in a fraternity, probably cocaine. Unironically. Or a sorority. This is what they're called for females. Sororities.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah, we lost the boost, so
No
we don't
wonder.
have it anymore. Dang it.
R.I.P.
RIP indeed,
Rip.
bro. I'm actually so
I need to
sad.
invest in rancher boots very badly.
Ranchero boots. I have a pair of rancher boots I'll sell you if you can get to the cost of them. Oh, never mind.
What happened to them?
I have them, but you're not affording them
Are they-
anytime
are they-
soon.
Yeah, are they Hypermax?
They're mossy Hypermax
Oh,
with,
okay.
with
Yeah, that's not
double
happening.
perfect gem in them.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, if you want
How
it,
much?
94 million.
all right. I'll get that in a few
94?
minutes. Give me a minute.
All
I got 3 million. Okay.
right, I'll hold
Is
on
that
to them.
good enough?
I'll hold on to them until you're ready.
I got 3 million and 17 enchanted red mushrooms.
Yay.
All right, is that good enough?
That's perfect. All right, I'm HOTM2. I could use the pickaxe now, Sliv. Excellent mithril. Oh, I can get the things as well. Hold on.
It shouldn't be too expensive for entry. I already have farmer boots. I should just be able to buy the pumpkins for it.
What's
Just
it
make 'em.
called?
What?
It's mithril something. Mithril cloak. Oh, okay, that's the stuff.
I swear it was easier to get farm XP on my Iron Man.
Type in April. We're gonna see it.
The rancher boots have flawless gems. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Oh, my
At the
stuff
same
is
thing,
done.
yeah.
My forge. It's done.
Myth.
I can't afford that, and I can't afford that. Okay, it's the same difference for me.
64 mil. Still.
Yeah, okay. I only need to get 60 million coins instead of 90 million.
Okay, I got the cloak. I got the gauntlet. Mithril. Whatever. I'll just do
You know what I
this.
need to do? I need you to like make like one at every farm and get every single garden level to like level 12. Just for the XP from each of the milestones.
Necklace. That's what I'm missing. What am I missing? Gauntlet, belt. I'm missing the belt. Do. Let's go. Yippee!
I might have the most like disorganized ender chest of all time.
What reforge do I put on mithril stuff? Mithril armor. The mithril equipment, I
Mithril
mean.
armor.
Mithril equipment.
Just leave it as is. Honestly.
No. Never that. It's like 6 more mining fortune. I'm just going to run up to people and see if they have it on. Oh, it's royal. That's what I need. Royal bonus. Oh, that's just powder. Oh, no. No, it's not. It also adds... Okay, so it's royal.
You get royal from like
Royal.
quests, events. I got a bunch of royal if you want.
It's called Dwarven Treasure is the one that I need. And it's 4,000 coins. Bro, I'm just going to buy it. /BZ. I think I could just type royal. Let me see. Fuck, no, I can't.
Royal grass.
Dwarven Treasure. Here's the one. Okay, it's fucking 4,000 coins. Who gives a shit? Hold on, how do you put the reforge on them again?
You gotta use the reforge anvil.
How? Nope. The reforge from the dwarf treasure item. I've calculated you would have cost over $600,000. You're actually a terrible driver. GTA would have cost you. What the? No, that's not true. I'm a good driver. Wait, what? Requires mining skill 14. I have that, right?
No, the one in front. Just go front. Go through the door.
This one? Ah,
Yeah, that anvil.
thank you. There we go. Look at that. More speed. Very good, very good. I would cost the taxpayer $600,000 annually on the amount of damage that I've done in the GTA universe. You will not hear from my lawyer. You son of a bitch. I will kill you. Ah! All right, I think we're good. And by good, I mean I need rock candy and crack. Rock. Why is this $4 million? What? I'll just put an order for that. Yep. Let me go buy another G-Pot. Remember that time you parked in front of the enemies and got shot because of it? I didn't park in front of the enemies. Zevox parked in front of the enemies. Like, what? Why am I getting blamed for parking in front of them when I didn't do it? I didn't do it. I did not hit her. What the? Where's the guy? What? Wait, am I going crazy? Where's the mix-in guy? The bartender?
Maybe switch hubs. Oh, he's maybe outside. He's outside.
He's outside? Oh.
Outside the store.
Well, I completely missed him. God damn it, I have to do his quest.
Oh yeah, that's why he's outside.
Is that all he needed? Oh. How many does he want me to do? Objective complete. All right. right, let's go. Because you were under his supervision. Does Flep have access to the bot spam channel? Wait a minute. Does he? Who has access to this channel? Do 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 do.
Go look.
He was under your supervision, therefore it's your fault you both died. Yeah, I wish that was how it worked. Who has access to this? Miners, love miners, add role, Minecraft. There we go. Hopefully that works. This guy doesn't even sell mix-ins anymore, dude. What the fuck? All right, well. Where do you get mix-ins now? I wanted to add them to my potion. Bruh. Hi, Umer. Hi, baby. Look, guys, it's Umer. He's Umer. Uma. Who's Uber? Umer. Why do I? Hold on, where's that thing, dude? Do 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 do. Is it in general? I thought it was in advanced. Hold on. Where the hell is this option? It was like a beta option that I wanted to turn off. I can't find it anywhere. I wonder where it went. Whatever. You gotta have Slayer level 8. You should be able to use the Skyblock and bot spam. Try it.
Let's go, guys. We can now make the best armor set in the game.
Is it perfect?
Horde and Diamond.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't need to take me, guys.
Flep, try right now. I just did something. See if that works.
I remember when like literally everyone had Horde and Diamond.
Yeah, like literally like the first fucking 3 months of the game. Everybody had it. That was the go-to set.
That and Lapis armor.
Is there a shovel better? Nope. Still? Oh man, this fucking bot's so stupid.
Armor. I used Lapis armor for a while.
I don't get this bot.
What's on up at the Ember Rod?
I had one. I remember sitting there farming it for fucking like 3 days.
Yeah.
Trying to get it. Because everybody that was like turbo geared already had one. Would just sit there and farm the boss even though they already had one. Because they sold for like 2 million or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, they only sold for like 200,000, but that was a lot back then.
Oh. That was a lot back then.
Nobody had money, so.
Yeah.
Like you were turbo rich if you could get that 50 mil Midas, okay?
Oh, bro, the 50 mil Midas.
The Midas.
I remember going for the pigman sword.
The Pigman sword, yeah.
The sword, bro. That was.
I crafted the Pigman sword, bro. That was goated.
Dude, I was fucking close. I gave up on it though because I instead went for the. What was it? I remember I had the leaping sword.
And then the end came out.
Everybody also ran the Doge armor or something.
The Mastiff armor.
Midas armor?
Mastiff armor.
Pigman sword, bruh. Even nowadays, Pigman sword is just not good anymore. It's like okay, but it's just not.
It has similar stats to the aspects of the dragons, but it's worse and also more expensive.
AOTD was what I went for. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The N dropped. AOTD came out. And I stopped going for Pigman Sword. I went instantly for AOTD.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting it really quickly.
I do remember getting the Leaping Sword and then the Pigman Sword. And then the end coming out. And me never getting an aspect of the dragons was I would never be able to get the drop. It would just never give me it. I didn't buy things even on my classic profile in 2019, really.
All right, I'm back. You try banishing the bot, then adding it back. I ain't doing all that. I didn't set it up in the first place. Igor did, and I'm not gonna touch it, dude. Just use the media channel or whatever. I don't know how to fucking get it to work. That shit's so stupid. Or just use Skycrypt. Skyhelper bots or whatever. Or you could just do it in the fucking Kudra channel, like the Kudra Discord, because they have an entire dedicated channel just for that. You know? There's a million ways to use it. Okay, what else do I need? Oh yeah, a snail. A legendary snail. Snail.
No.
It's gotta be legendary. What is the cheapest one? Okay, they start at 3.9. And if I wanted to get a max level one, not a max level, but a high level one. So if I remember correctly, these things fucking take forever to level. Is this max level? I can't tell. No, it is not. 72 for 10 mil. Bruh, the investment.
I'm almost farming level 24, guys.
Nice. Convert every 3.59 speed you have above 100 into 1 block fortune. 10 million
I
coins.
swear the farming XP grind was quicker on my Iron Man.
Yeah.
I swear to God it was.
Oh, wait. That snail... Oh. Wait, the cheapest snail on the market was level 32. Sweet.
I didn't even have a rabbit pet on my Iron Man. It was quicker.
His ass be rabbitin.
I haven't even touched farming.
I've done nothing but farming.
Which one gives the most speed? Ominous? Simple? Simple. There we go. Maybe you'll test it. If you can get it to work, maybe I'd like it. But if you can't, then it's fine. I'm not stressed. What can I... Is there a reforge that gives armor or speed on my armor? That's like free? Not expensive, essentially? Like...
I think there was.
Wise gives 2.
Oh, those reforges. You don't have the thingy on the side?
No. What mod is it?
I
might go Mythic. I
It's...
think Mythic is going to be the best.
No, there's like a specific one that gives a lot of speed.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe you get it.
Not pure. Oh, it's light. Oh, shit, there literally is one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's light.
Nice, okay. Yeah, because movement speed literally makes the snail better.
It does?
Yeah. Every...
Oh, the snail slows you down.
It
right?
caps you at 100, but everything above 100 directly increases your fortune. So it's like really worth it to have full speed and everything and like rock candy power and just put everything. Ito, give me your Minecraft name. It's quick_lord. Here you go, baby. That's my Minecraft name. All right, princess. Okay, let me put one of these pickaxes away. I don't need all of these on me. This is my normal one. My fractured. Your name is alright_princess? Yeah. You got a problem with that? Telling me I can't be a princess, bro? What the fuck? Mods, take his liver.
You only have one mod. That's Sume. So you're saying to her to take his liver?
Yep. Because you're a man, not my liver. Not my liver. My liver. Meine Liber. Och nein. Meine Liber. All right, what else can I do? I got Royal Mithril. I got Mineral. I got Snail. Hold on, I want to see what my mining fortune is real quick. So my mining fortune right now is 203, and if I pull up my snail, 203, and it goes to 188. How the fuck does my snail give me less? Is it because I don't have enough movement speed? Convert every 4 speed you have above 100 into 1 block fortune. Grants 128 mining spread. Well, that's only 1 1/4 block. Ah, whatever. Visit Pertil 2. Even though it's less mining fortune, it should still be fine. Wait, am I gonna have to rogue sword this? Wait.
You're slow.
Let me just see something. Oh no! Look at the rogue.
Show your cap.
No, because Rogue Sword, so it does anything above cap and everything. Like, it doesn't matter. So if I pop Rogue Sword, I go from 188 to 222. No, I got a Rogue Sword at 2.
What are you doing?
Mining red sand, just because it's pretty lucrative. Going to my red sand spot. Does it actually mine that many blocks? Let me see. 5? 5? Oh, yeah, it does. That means that, damn, if I had a maxed out snail, this thing would be a beast. Leveling the snail is like the hardest fucking thing ever, dude. Unironically. Because of how slow you move with it. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good right now. I like this. It feels slower, though, I will say. It does feel slower. Oh, man.
Well, I think you need to level up the snail
Yeah.
to get use out of it.
This is gonna take forever to level. Holy fuck.
Can you not put it at cat?
How what? Oh, Cat? The lady?
Yeah.
Fuck no. It's a legendary. It'll take forever and cost so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Does it have an EXP boost on it? It does not. I could throw an EXP boost on it for like 150k. The mining one. Yeah, I think I should. Because this is going to take forever. At least it's super easy to grind.
Yep.
Just a very boring, slow, monotonous. Not much I can do else other than just sit here like this. Snail level 37.
Kind of find it relaxing.
Relaxing?
Stuff.
This shit gets so boring real quick. I mean, there's not much you can even do, like, other than just sitting here holding left click.
But the number go up.
Yeah, but the number not going up fast enough. No dopamine. Just gonna keep popping the sword every few seconds.
I think it's literally called Speed Talisman.
Oh.
You have that one already, I think.
You can also do the dungeon races for the Cheetah Talisman. I think that's like 3 speed.
Fucking stream crashed on Twitch again, dude.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why. It stopped.
What the fuck is wrong with... Is it my internet, bro? Or is it the fact that I'm connected to, like...
Are we raiding Spectrum headquarters?
I just don't get it. Like, why is it not... Like, why is it always... It's only Twitch that this is happening to. So, like, what's the issue here?
So we're raiding Twitch headquarters.
Like, if it... Why would it work on YouTube but not Twitch is my question. Connection?
But wasn't your YouTube also doing that same thing?
Yesterday it didn't.
No, previously.
Previously? Maybe. How weird. Yeah, because this is like actually killing the stream, dude. Actually. Hey, has anyone told you that you're really boosted? No. I wish I was boosted. Boosted in real life. I'd like to win the lotto, please. And thank you. You gotta play the lotto to win the lotto, and I don't play the lotto. Can I redeem VIP? Impossible. Impossible. Yeah, I can. I have infinite points.
We're almost going to level 10.
Woo! You have a lot of points. You want proof? No, I believe you. I mean, I could check. Why are you gonna redeem VIP? Are you gonna do VIP, or are you gonna spam waters? You gonna spend all your points on water? All right, up to you.
I'm only at 68k.
I'm drinking a peach tea. Well, not like tea, but like it's like tea bags that I just put in cold water and let them sit for a long ass time. It's like a hint of tea. It's tasty. Tea bag. How is that funny? Kyler, I worry that you're fucking retarded sometimes, dude. How the fuck is saying teabag funny? You fucking creature, bro. Actual creature. How am I retarded? How the fuck is that funny, bro? Creature mode, bruh. Creature mode. Because it's laughable. Is it? I don't think it is.
This guy just finds everything funny.
Like, what the fuck? You're not the thing. Bro, you are la criatura, bro. La criatura. Cat, bro, you're laughing right now? No, bro, I'm laughing at what you fucking said. Not the fact that teabag itself is funny. I don't think the word teabag is funny. I just think that the way you fucking said it was hilarious. Like, you said teabag! Ah! It's like, what? How the fuck is that funny? Oh, man. You think teabag is funny? Bro, it's funny. It's not, bro. You're funny. Funny looking. Ah! Oh, everyone laugh at him. Ah! Have you seen that meme where it's like the chef in the back? He's like a cook, and like one of the servers comes back and she's like, you made this wrong. And he's like, you rang it up with extra cheese. You didn't say no cheese. You rang it up with extra cheese. She's like, but I told you. And he's like, you can't just tell me. I follow the ticket. You got to put it on the ticket. And she's like, no, you got to do your job better. And he's like, I got to do my job better. Man, boo her. And all of his sous chefs and other cooks are like, boo. And they start fucking, bro, the rush that I'd get is if I was like, yo, boo them. And everybody started booing, bro. Oh, that's a high that I look for, bro.
Pure dopamine.
Oh, man. Pure dopamine. Can you imagine? Oh, pure unadulterated swagger of a black man. What? Boo her! Put an EXP boost on my snail. There you go, snail. Yeah. Everybody talks about efficiency 10 pickaxe for like dungeons and stonking and shit. I'm over here with an efficiency 10 shovel, bro. What you know about that? I'm different. I'm a savage. Efficiency 1 wooden pickaxe, bro. You don't even have a Minecraft. Shut up. Shut up back there. Shut up back there.
You should hypermax a vanilla diamond sword.
Chimera 5 wooden sword. No, because wooden sword would be Chimera 5 stone sword. And then tell people that it's a claymore. Tell people that it identifies as a claymore. Hypermax it. Spend 3 billion coins on it.
Somebody would buy it for.
You would actually like be able to profit off of it if you were to scam them.
Yeah. I mean,
like a tiny bit.
I don't even know how you would even scam
if someone were to
like
fall for it.
You'd have to sell it just for the like pure lulz.
Oldest trick in the scroll.
Oldest trick in the scroll book. Oh look, my stream is back up. Yay. Is it just my internet being shitty, dude? Is that the problem?
Well, you sound normal here. And on Discord, so I have no clue.
If it crashes again, I'm going to switch my server to Georgia and see if Georgia's better. Get off the Miami server.
This all started when you moved. So it might be your internet.
No, because it was pretty fine the first like week and 2 weeks, and then I added multi-streaming, and now multi-streaming it's like been pretty fucked. Because like I was watching the stream. Yeah,
multi-streaming.
It's weird. If that's the case, then the only other option is to actually stream to the company multi-stream, which I didn't want to do because it costs money. That way, instead of streaming on your end, like to, you know, 24, 32 megabit, you just stream from, you stream to them, which is like 7 megabit, and then they split it to all other sources. I really don't want to do it like that. I really don't, but if that's the only way I can get it to work, then that's the only way.
I had pretty stable streams with like 8 megabit internet. I'm co-streaming to Twitch and YouTube.
You're streaming to Twitch and YouTube with 8 megabit?
Yeah, it was. It was
how?
stable. It was 720p.
Oh,
for Twitch.
When you're not running 6K kilobit?
I forgot what I was running, to be honest.
If it's 8K, it's not possible to be running 2 at 6K, so it means you have to be at least 4K. But with loss and stuff,
it was like 4 or 5.
720. I'm gonna have to try things and see.
It's not 8 kilo. I think maybe like 10 megabit internet upload. I can do a speed test right now. Let me do that. How about that?
Oh,
I have the same internet.
well, that works.
No, I don't want you to know my location. I get like 650 megabit download. But then the upload.
Yeah, it's copper lines. You have coax, which is why your upload is so low. That's just normal. My upload's like 50. Supposed to be 50.
Okay. It was. I did not have 20 megabit upload before, bro. It like doubled.
They might have
doubled from literally doing nothing.
They might have just given you
Spectrum locked in.
an increase, yeah.
I guess so.
Like the last time your parents renewed.
22 megabyte upload, yeah, that's definitely a lot more doable.
You could easily stream with that much.
Yeah. I mean, I was streaming with 10. It was just 10. It was just 720p.
I love mining sand.
You should try streaming on TikTok Live. Heard that was pretty good.
Sure, everybody asked them to stream on TikTok Live.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me.
Why don't you?
Don't like Chinese spyware company.
Dang.
Also, it's a fucking stupid ass system that they make you do.
What do they make you do?
You have to download their program, so you can't stream through OBS. So if you want to stream through OBS, you have to get a GitHub widget that streams to their stream, which then uploads.
Oh, I forgot that you have to do that.
Yeah, TikTok Live Studio. And then nobody wants to stream through that because then you can't stream through anything else. So rather just use OBS. And it's just like a whole hassle. And I was like, dude, fuck all this. And then also when you go to download it to actually accept their terms and conditions, their terms and conditions basically say that they can process your data from your streams and whatever you do on your, like, while you're streaming. They have like full jurisdiction over any of the data that's acquired in that time. I'm just like,
YouTube Shorts.
Cool. YouTube Shorts, I'm thinking about doing. It's just a hassle doing those, like the phone vertical content, because vertical content is like just weird, man. It's just weird.
I do have to say it does kind of look worse with no face cam, because like if you're streaming on a horizontal monitor, you're just gonna have two big black bars at the top of on your screen or something else to fill it in.
Yeah.
With like the tiny little gameplay in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd probably just do like the gameplay in the middle, and then the top would probably be like my hotbar if I was playing Minecraft.
Yeah. you think I'm gonna get a farming level from these potatoes?
What's up, Zev?
30k XP away, and I'm gonna get some milestones from them.
No. Golden goblins can turn invisible? What the hell?
They're different, bro. They're different.
They're built different. What?
Oh, Troy's on. What up, though, Zev Oaks? Zev Oaks.
Can't believe Zev wasn't up for the grind.
It's because he's too shrimpy, bro. It is what it is, bro. Not everybody can grustle and grind like we do. We're demons. We're not the normal ones, you know? It's normal not to be able to grustle like we do. You gotta be dedicated to the grustle. You gotta be grustling day in and day out. From the day you're born to the day you finally lay to rest. You gotta be grustling. Where they at, though?
Oh no, goblin event. Ping.
Goblin. How many commissions can you do daily?
However much you want.
Oh, they never cut. They never changed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, if you reach like 100 commissions, you can unlock another commission slot. Which is nice.
swear to
That's
God,
about
WSOW is stupid. I'm shit for that. Constant dying, more dying, and I forget decent kills get pegged by 15 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about? WSOW? What the fuck is WSOW? What's up, though, Swiss?
He's just yapping.
World of Series Warzone? I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna look it up. Well, I found the Washington State Opportunity Scholarship. Maybe he's talking about that. I don't know.
A giant Warzone tournament? Oh. Interesting. Okay. You having a lot of fun? Okay, bye. Immediate fucking lurk.
Well, technically,
You guys would grow a garden on Roblox.
Oh, I played that.
Never played
They
Roblox
hit
before.
21 million concurrent players.
Concurrent?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
My whole friend list up there was playing, like, grow a garden.
It had more concurrent players than Fortnite's top concurrent players.
Oh my god.
Well, it's Fortnite. It's Roblox.
Bruh.
Lots of kids play.
What an absolute gooner. What's up, Potato?
You know what other game lots of kids play?
What?
Fortnite.
Forky knifey.
Also Minecraft.
Knifey. We love Minecraft. We love Minecraft.
I grew up on Minecraft, so...
Same.
Yeah.
Minecraft's the GOAT. The GOAT. People that didn't grow up on Minecraft are so weird.
I have a picture of... At some point, my profile picture was a Herobrine 2D.
Yo, what's up, Odd12? Welcome to the stream. How much am I making per hour? I'm on a fresh profile, bro. I'm new. I'm making on average right now between 6 and 7 million with the most budget setup ever. My investment is about 9 million, and I'm making about that, almost that per hour. Is it good? Fuck no. This is horrible. But for where I am in the game, this is pretty much the best money right now. Like I went and I did an hour and a half of Enderman and I timed it, and with I think it was 5 special zealots, I made 6.5 million. Like pretty mid. This is just a lot less, you know. And like you also got to remember, like I had a fucking clear server. This was yesterday. I had a clear server. I had zealot bruisers completely to myself for hours on end. So there's no competition, and I'm just sitting here mining. Is it boring to watch? Probably. So it's just a yapping stream with me and my friends. It went from Rivals Gooner Talk to AFK MC farming. No. Speaking of Rivals, actually, have you guys seen the new skins? Fucking Jeff got tralalero tralala skin or emote.
I did see the 1.5 gigabyte update.
Odd. I'm not even gonna lie to you, homie. Last night the servers, like all the end servers were restarting. I joined one that had 4 people in it, and all 4 of them were in Sepulcher except for one level 12 person who was doing the 12k zealots or 13k zealots at the bottom. I had bruisers entirely to myself for a full hour. I'm not even joking. It felt better than gooning. You can goon for 12 hours straight, or you could do zealot bruisers for an hour. I would do zealot bruisers any day of the week for an hour. That shit was amazing. I was just running around killing everything. It felt so nice. Nobody there, nobody contesting me. One guy showed up and then left immediately after he saw me. It was beautiful. And even with all that, it was still less money per hour than fucking sitting here doing this. Smacking red block and making red block go slightly darker red block. It caught you off guard, but you could feel that? Hell yeah. Your boy got to go to the ER again, bro. Have fun, potato. Surprised that those steroids aren't working for you, bro.
How much money could we make if, like, everyone in the co-op was farming a tier 2 Arachnes, you think?
Tier 2's Arachne? Arachne's not that good, though, for money.
Yeah, but, like, if you had, like, 5 people doing it, then 5 people in the co-op get the award.
Yeah, but even then, it's still not that good. Like, Arachne's not good money. That's why it's like, I mean, how much can we get?
If we all were doing red sand, we would get a lot of money.
Like, what if we all did red sand as a co-op? We'd get 50, 60 million an hour.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I'm out here doing commissions.
Yeah.
I'm too busy hitting plants.
I mean, I got a full set of mossy maxed out fermento for you, bro, but you can't even use it.
I can't use it. I can't even use melon armor.
How much you make right now? What's up, Papa Latte? Between 6 and 7 million per hour doing red sand. This is with my super scuffed 9 million coin setup. My 9 million coin setup involves full light mineral, royal mithril, and a level fucking like 40 snail, legendary snail. You're scuffed? I know, dude. Your immune system is having major issues. Potato, they need to put you on some stronger steroids, homie. Like some shit that'll keep you not natty. Some fucking trembolone type shit. What's up, though, Papa Latte? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. This is making more money than Enderman. And also, it's like, it's progressive indeed. Because my snail keeps leveling, and the more my snail levels up, the more money I make per hour. So, like, no matter what, I will make more money. It's just super slow because, you know, it is what it is. Also, I'm about to level up on mining again. I'm 374 out of 400k. So funny how you pronounce my name. Is it's a German streamer, bro? Papa Latte? That's a German streamer? Oh, I had no idea. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
God, it's 700k for me XP.
Oh, cool. How, am I pronouncing it? Am I butchering it, dude? Because, like, I just see Papa and I see Latte. I'm just like, Papa, Latte. Father Coffee, as they say. We got Potato over here dying. We got Block over here dying. We got Slive over here dying. Yo, who isn't dying, bro? Dying. Oh, my bad.
Everyone's dying, bro.
Living harder than comms is horrible. Before I heard mining makes a lot of cash. Nah, nah. Honestly, comms aren't that bad. Comms are not that bad. Trust me. Wait until you have to do powder grinding. Wait until you have to do powder grinding. Powder grinding makes me want to grab my fucking nuts and bash them with a hammer. Holy fuck, I hate powder grinding. That shit is ass. I need whoever created powder grinding to get fucking hit by a train in Minecraft. You need Heart of the Mountain 7. You've been powder grinding? Bruh. The investment. On my main, I have like I had a Cata. Oh no, I think Igor has it. My co-op member has it. But I went like full balls to the wall. He lent me his Devon drill. He lent me his Devon armor. I bought a Cata and I went absolutely crazy just powder mining. I have an EpiPen now just in case I go into anaphylaxis. Nice, nice. Not nice, but like it's good to have the EpiPen. That's a $700 fucking piece of epinephrine. That's scary to have. Ito, you're dying. Skill issue. You've been powder grinding. Heal me, bro. You're a rocket plus Jeff main. What the Sigma? Zevok said, me. I made the funniest joke at work, bro. One of my coworkers plays Elden Ring Night Rain, and he was talking about how he's kind of sad that there's no Dark Souls 3 like armor skins for the characters. He's like I really don't like the Revenant black armor skin, and I was like, what? You don't like it? He's like, I don't know, man. She looks goth, and I'm like, goth? Yeah, man. I hate goth women. I'd be like, yeah, don't choke me. Don't choke me. And I'm doing this to him in real life, and I'm like lifting my neck. I'm like, Revenant, don't choke me. Mommy. Started fucking dying laughing. I'm just saying, bro. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Taking Butter to the park? Stuff. Hell yeah, Choi. I'll see you when you get back, brother. Let me know how Chrono Odyssey goes and tell me how Butters is. Oh yeah. Ito, is stream lagging? Probably, bro. Probably.
His internet's dying.
It's my fucking shitternet for some reason. Tell me how I pay for gigabit internet and it's so ass.
I forgot to get my rabbit an XP boost for fun.
Sludge mining can double as gemstone powder mining, which is a lot better than mithril. Sludge mining? What is that? Is that new? Sludge? Like sludge itself I know is not new, but it's like farming it for powder new. Oh, I leveled up. 23. You mine Hearthstone with a jungle pickaxe? Oh my god, I remember that. Wow, that's old. We got some unks in the chat. That's an old strat. Damn. Over here mining, I was mining some red sand and mining again every day of my life. I'm part of the LeQuint Dickey Mining Company. I mine all day and I mine all night. And when I get tired, they hit me over the head with a sledgehammer and throw me in the hole. 'Cause I've been working on the red sands all my life long. Skyblock days. That was the end of the Django. Makes a good buck considering sludge is about 1.7k a piece and you get a whole lot if you max your mining speed. Ooh. Are pandas and bears the same species? Yes, they are part of the Urus species. Or Urus. They are part of the same technical species. They share a lot of common characteristics with each other. They're part of the, I think it's Urus major species, if I remember the name correctly. It's also shared with like polar bears, moon bears, grizzly bears, Yukon bear, black bear, brown bear, and all those.
Might as well say all the bears. Except
No, because there is bears that aren't part of Ursus Major.
there is.
Mm-hmm. They're technically not bears. They're actually sloths. Funny enough. And sloths fall under
More
the...
similar to sloths.
Yeah. No. They're part of the same family as sloths, which is different from Ursus Major. You're asking this kid Kyler if he was watching, and he responded with, "Who's that?" What the? Watching me? More like ridiculing me for playing Rocket and Jeff and being racist towards me because I don't like fast cars. What the? Hi, Heather. I was looking at your stream yesterday. How was Dune? Dune Awakening. The Awakening of the Dune. Hi. OMG, hi. I don't know what you're talking about. E2. Shut your mouth. Get back to work. I got red sand to mind. Or mine. Dun, 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 dun. You love Dune? You should check it out. It looks cool. It does. It kind of looks like, it reminds me of like OG Arc from like the art style. What mods do you use? I get insane micro stutters on Forge, and I use and have to use Badline. I use Forge, NEU, Skytills. What else? Odin, Dulker, Secret Routes, Chat Triggers, Forge, NEU, Odin, Skyhanny, Skytills, and then for this I use Azurd, Better Map, Chest Menu, Colweight, Drag Prioframe 7, SBO, and Volcadons. Volcadons is nice. Badline's, I heard, really good. I mean, it depends on your computer, really. Like, Odd, what's your computer? Do you know what your specs are? I have a pretty hardy machine. I have an Intel i9 14900K 24-core processor, 32 gigs of RAM, 6,000 mega transfer, and I have a 3080, an RTX 3080. And I mean, you limit this game to 4 gigabytes, right? Make sure you're only at 4 gigabytes, don't go above it. Unless you're on 1.2.1 or 121.4. If you're on 121.4, you can go 8 gigabytes to my knowledge. There's actually a YouTuber just released an entire mod pack for 121.4. So if you want to use 121, that gets you a ton more FPS, lots less stutters as well. I saw the video today. He has like 41,000 subscribers, so he seems pretty trusty. Can your Dell Optiplex run the game? Unironically, Zevox, yes. Minecraft can run on like pretty much any integrated graphics. I think all you need is Intel HD 630, which is like from fucking how old? 1.8 only uses 1 CPU core. Two CPU cores. Correct? Hasn't Minecraft always used 2 CPU cores, even from beta? You have a 12400F 3070? Hey, there you go. 12400F, that's a 6-core, I think 12-thread, all performance, no efficiency cores, LGA 1700. And I'm assuming you have that on.
I know that my old laptop can play the new versions.
It can or can't?
Can't.
Oh. Said ChatGPT to me because my mod packs are lagging very much. We almost got the same build. I got a 12700KF. Oh yeah, Odd. Zevox here was about to go with a 12400 and his dad hooked him up and gave him a free upgrade to a 12700. Which, I mean, listen, the 12400, it's a great budget CPU. I mean, right now, I don't think the price is worth it, especially since AMD is just too strong in the market. Funny enough, I don't know if you guys know this, but AMD is selling 3 CPUs for every 1 that Intel sells currently. So that hasn't happened since the original AMD Athlon series from like fucking 15, 20 years ago. So there's motherfuckers in here that aren't even 15 years old. Motherfuckers in here that aren't even 20 years old. So like, Think about how long it's been since AMD's been on top, and now they're just starting to win all over again. Sent 10 tips to Ito because he's boosted and needs a mega buff. Bro, what? Who was it that released the mod pack for the newer versions? I might try this since Forge 1.8 seems hopeless. I got you. Let me just pull up my history on YouTube and send it. I'll post it in my Discord since I can't post links on my own stream. I have it turned off. Exclamation point Discord to join the Discord. You can leave immediately afterwards. It doesn't bother me. It's just I'm gonna post the video in there, and then you can bounce after you grab it, or you can stick around and get notified every time I go live. It's gonna be in the media channel right when you join. All right. There you go. Please don't release your search history. What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You slippery little sneak. Thanks, you'll try it out? All right, let me know. Because once Foraging update drops, I'm probably going to switch over to 1.21 and just stay on it. And then just suffer with dungeons not having like a good secret mod. All right, just... It would be nice to not have like 100 and... like 200 FPS in hub. It would be nice to not be just 200 FPS in hub. Like, it says 200, but it's like the choppiest, shittiest 200 ever. Yeah, it would be very annoying. Which is why I'm kind of hoping that a lot of the mod developers, like the better map developer, like Bloom, I'm hoping that Bloom will actually transfer over his stuff to 121. Or if NEU will just incorporate it. Azerd client is dead. Azerd is gone. He got banned. So Azerd client's pretty much not coming back. So whatever it's on and that's it. So the drag priority shit is going to be kind of lame. Not having like a good drag priority. I don't know what M7 is going to turn into. Also, it's kind of like buggy, I've heard. Yeah. Candy Pat and Odd are amazing YouTubers. Yeah. His name is Odd, right? Oh no, Vid. The Vid is his name. Viddy. Yeah. That would really suck, man. It's like, oh, time to go do dungeons. Time to close the game and reopen it. I mean, it can't be that bad, though. Like, if you think about it, you could also just do Badline for dungeons, because Badline has, like, pretty good setup for it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Because my dungeons aren't working with the mods for some reason.
Soupy. If I remember correctly, Soupy, the developer from the Chat Trigger Soupy mods, got hired by the Badline people. You're very new to mods in general. I haven't gotten into dungeons, so I don't know how important they are. We'll just leave it at you can't play dungeons without mods. It's just, you need to have the secret tracker. You need to have all secrets visible, like secret ESP. Now hear me out. You don't need it, right? You don't need it. But you're not going to grind it without it. It's so inefficient, so slow. Not only that, but people will just kick you from the party because you're too slow with secrets and stuff. Are we talking about Minecraft? Yeah, we are. It's like modded Minecraft, Heather, because it's like the server that we're playing on. It's Hypixel Skyblock. You're gonna get into dungeons, but I remembered, oh yeah, I need like a ton of money and good gear and went to mining. Well, kind of, but not really. I mean, dungeons requires like a ton of investment, like all things, right? But like even with a minor investment, it takes like getting Cata level matters a lot. Hi, Slive. Used to play on it over 10 years ago. Sheesh. 1 million years ago. Honestly, dungeons is fun. It's really fun.
If you have a party.
That's why there's Party Finder. You don't run it solo, dude. You just go to Party Finder, find a group.
You can't run it solo.
Huh?
You cannot run it solo.
Okay, so my statement is still true. Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
You got Shadow Assassin set and Juju. I think I can go all the way to F7 if I grind it, or are the upgrades needed? You can 100%. Yeah, Shadow Assassin set, Juju. Yeah. I think you can easily go all the way to 7. You just got to work towards... Honestly, what do you play? If you're running Juju, I'm assuming you're Arch, right? Can I put you onto something? Yeah. Switch out your chestplate for a Skeleton Master chestplate. And then get yourself bouncy arrows. That way you never have to worry about having to get new arrows. Plus the Skeleton Master chestplate is damn good regardless. Try to get the highest floor drop that you can actually wear. Max it out as much as you can. Yeah. Yeah, Skeleton Masters, in my opinion, just for the time investment and like the actual gear investment, like I don't know, Shadow Assassin chestplate's not even that good. Like Zombie Knight is less damage, but it's about the same. And then Skeleton Master, if you're an archer, is just better because not running out of arrows equals equals no DT, no downtime. So yeah, might get kicked because of SA. Yeah. But I mean, as long as he's joining lower parties, it's fine. Like, if nobody's going to expect him to be running, you know, 3-piece Necron with Maxor boots or something. I think the first thing after Skeleton Master, though, Odd, is you got to push for Maxor boots the moment you get, like, an F7 comp. Because not having maximum speed is, like, a huge deal. Like, you got to have good speed in dungeons. So probably just go, what, silky power, everything dumped into speed, all your points. Make sure you have good accessory power too. I think if you're an F7, you should be like 500, 600 MP. Max speed would be Black Cat, no? No. You could run Black Cat, but I'm like saying like, within reason. Like, don't run Black Cat in dungeon unless you're doing like really sweat groups. Just put all your tuning points into speed. Run Maxor boots with, I think it's called Sugar Rush. Sugar? Yeah, you can run Sugar Rush 3. This gives you an extra 6 speed, and the speed is dungeonizable. Or not dungeonizable, but dungeon scalable. Which means that if you're running Maxor boots, right? Maxor boots have 30 speed on them, so they'd be 36. And then if we were to look at the auction house, let's just look at like a dungeon version, right? So we can get a realistic interpretation. So let's go lowest price, so it's like a vanilla. That gets you 55 speed, right? Oh, reboot. 55 speed plus the 6 would probably get you closer to like 70 speed. Then you dump a bunch of tuning points into speed, will probably get you another 100. So that alone puts you at like 150. If you're running Archer, you don't get speed inherently like a Burst does. But with everything else included, with like all your other shit, I mean, you should be at like 300. I think 300 is like the bare minimum that you want to be at. You also grind F7 and somehow your party dies with Necron. I mean, it happens, you know? I always forget that all my speed basically comes from God Potion, which don't apply in dungeons. Yeah. If you're running F7, I think the F7 dungeon pot, I have one on me, hold on, is just 10? No. Yeah, here it is. 20 speed, okay? That's only 20 speed, so... Make sure you have Shelmet on your pet. I think that's like one of the most important things. Especially in dungeon, dude. Yeah. Getting bounced around is the worst fucking thing ever. Oh, they jump at me. You know, we decided to use the bot spam in the general. Okay, baby. Sounds good to me. That stupid bot's like broken. I hate Sky Helper bot. Stupid thing won't work. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ito, can you stop throwing? I'm not throwing. A superhero. Heather. Umer, look, it's Heather. Heather said hi. Hi, Umer. Back off, Heather. She's mine. I love mining sand. You're running Archer, so you're going to be using Skeleton. Wait, the Skeleton... am I thinking about this right? Isn't that the one that does an arrow every like couple seconds? Yeah, 30 times your crit damage. Yeah, so you want to be running Silky with this one. Increase your damage by 75%, which is doubled in dungeons. Oh my god. Wait, that's insane.
Is it a one-shot build?
No, it's the Archer build. Damn, Slav, aren't you an Archer?
No.
Oh. Get off Burrs, go Archer.
Okay.
You gotta get yourself a skeleton, bro. Damn. Shit gives you like 150% damage plus 30 times your crit damage every 5 seconds. That's pretty good. I argued with like guy yesterday who said he liked fishing but just watched vids on the side. Hey, he just likes chilling. It's, you know, it's chill. You don't enjoy fishing, you enjoy everything else? No. What are you farming? Money? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some money. With the money I'm trying to get more mining because I want to get like pretty decent gear before I go do Heart of the Mountain grind. And then I'm gonna powder grind, and then I'm gonna go for like just full on just mining stuff again. I think tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow is the foraging update. It would be smart to stack money today and tomorrow.
Oh, it's soon.
Yeah, it's the 23rd. Ow, something bit my elbow.
Then I should grind money.
Probably.
Should probably also do red sand then. What shovel are you using?
Huh?
What shovel are you using?
Promising. If you max it out, it gives you a milestone called You Promised or some shit like that. It's a shovel that the more you break stuff, the faster it gets until it gets to 10, in which case it's like #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just swiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet. Yo, Heather with the 10 huge ones? Aw, Heather. You're so sweet. Incredible, genuine people. Aw. It's Saliente got a sub. Look who else got. Papa Latte got a sub. I am Soupy. Wait, Soupy was in my stream? What the fuck? Yo, Heather, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. What the heck? You're so sweet. I still find it crazy that you don't sub yourself, but you do so many gifted. That's crazy to me. This is a huge thank you. You deserve it. Both Ume and you and Ume both. Aww. You're such a sweetie pie, Heather. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Heather. W Odd. Let's go. That's crazy. Odd got gifted. Papa Latte got gifted. Soupy is like the creator of one of the best mods in the game. The Soupy mod. But I think he got bought out by Bad Lion. That's what I got told. Or like he not got bought out, but like he got hired by them. And that's crazy. He just got gifted a sub. I didn't even know he was in my stream, bro. What the heck? That's a celebrity right there in my eyes. I've been using his mod for like fucking 4 years at this point. Or however long it's been out. It's like one of the first mods I ever had. Yo, thank you, Heather. Who else got it? Let's see. So Stats got it. Okay. I haven't seen him in a while. Soupy got it. Papa Latte. Denny Farella. Okay. That's a newer person. Celiente got it. That's Nishoni's husband. Nice. Sias, Beanie, Nuclear, Fry Stack, Orver. Oh my god, Heather, you're such an OG. Wah! Heather's such a sweetie pie. Damn.
I still have to man the YouTube streams because I didn't get one.
Get no sub, bitch. You should lurk the Twitch stream though. So that way I get more money because YouTube doesn't pay shit.
I do.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So make sure to not mute it because it's not gonna count
Oh yeah.
as a view.
I have the tab muted, but the stream unmuted, so it actually counts.
Yeah, that works.
This guy's an OG. You heard that, chat? He said he strokes his shit oily style.
For real.
For real, for real.
For real, for real. Oh, 3 hours.
Oh yeah, by the way, the reason that I have 2 bots, Zev, the reason that I can't get rid of Botrix is because that's the bot for YouTube. So I either have to get rid of Stream Elements, which would reset everybody's time, or I because I can't touch the Botrix one, because that's the YouTube one. Also, you guys want to hear some bullshit?
Sure.
Heather, listen to this. Heather, listen to this, because you stream, so you're gonna want to hear this. I think, just in case you ever stream, you multi-stream to like YouTube and stuff. The fucking music, the record label SME has been copyright claiming every single one of my streams since they started, because on the first stream I played, I had the fucking Careless Whispers song, right? Had it one fucking time in the entire stream. One fucking time. And they claimed every single stream after that because of, I didn't change the name of the streams. So they all had the same name. Like 4 streams in a row have had the same name. So they just keep copyright claiming them. And I'm like so fucking annoyed. Like if they're copyrighting an entire like 8-hour plus broadcast for like a 6-second clip. Bro, it's so annoying. So last night
when I multi-stream on YouTube, I literally had like a playlist of copyright-free like lo-fi remixes.
Dude, I'm literally listening to NCS right now. No copyright sounds because of fucking like, dude, I spent like 3 hours disputing every single one of their stupid ass fucking claims. You can't sort that out. Only one stream had the song. No, yeah, but that's the thing. I had to. It's like a major inconvenience because they're doing it to all the streams. So then I have to go through and I have to dispute every single one of them. It's so fucking annoying. And because it's a multi-dispute, like every single stream has it multiple times. They like do it on purpose, I'm assuming. Because it's so like, oh, it's so aggravating. It's like, dude, it has a timestamp. It shows where it should be. And they all have the same timestamp in the same spot. 11 minutes, 21 seconds. So I go to 11:21. Guess what? There's no music playing because the 2nd, 3rd, 4th stream after that, I had turned off music for YouTube. So YouTube people can't hear any music. So it's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck am I still getting penalized?
Copyright striking them for like literally no reason. I swear.
No.
Oh.
Hey, I went back on that Twitch VOD because it even happens on Twitch, just in the VODs, not like midstream. They don't actually strike.
Oh, Umer, right? Aiden, hold on.
And then sometimes there's like just random 5 minutes of muted time on like Twitch VODs for no reason.
Didn't think they were watching your stream. Yeah. Nice, Heather.
I need 30k for combat XP.
Well, shine out. That's how lonely I am. Why are you lonely, bro?
Lonely?
Zevox, being a freak. He said, I'm lonely. Well, maybe if you had a low taper fade, you can go talk to some bitches. Bro got the mid taper. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. How about you lock in, get the low taper fade, right? Get a low taper fade. Get the motherfucking boozy fade, slime. Get the boozy fade. The boozy fade.
Fade.
I'll kill you. I'll make it look like an accident too. I'll get you for that. I mean, we all know why. The boozy flayed. I'm gonna kill you too. Mods, grab Odd's left toe and twist it 3 times. Anyone. Any of the left toes.
I kind of want to play Albion online again. I used to play that. And I got an ad for it again. I want to play it.
I kind of want to play BDO again, but I know that if I play BDO again, I'm going to turn into the old me. And the old me is not somebody you guys need to know about. The demonic Ito. Ito before the reform. Well, it's higher Agent 47. Nah, Agent 47 and me go way back. I used to play all the Hitman games on PS2, bro. Bro was stroking it 24/7. No, bro. I was an actual demon 24/7. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, actual demon. I was the most toxic motherfucker alive. You guys don't need to know about old Ito, bro. I don't think anybody right now knows old Ito. Old Ito was a demon. I was kicked out of a great many guilds because of the shit that I did. Demonic type shit. Demonic type shit. Good times. I miss those days. I'm gonna tell to Pixel what you did. Pixel? Like Pixelator? Sukuna took over, bro. Bro, it was worse than Sukuna. Sukuna? It was worse than that, bro. Worse than that. You talking about Pixelator, Zev? Yeah? Bro, who do you think joined me? Motherfucker? You think Pixelator wasn't with me doing that shit, bro? You stupid as fuck. That's my ride or die, Slime. That's my ride or die.
I gotta fix my shit.
What up, PJ? And so I was like, I'm gonna tell Pixel, bro. You don't know that Pixel and I were actual demons. You don't know about that shit, bro. What's up, PJ?
Not much. Home from work.
Bro, we used to grab homeless people and throw them down elevator shafts. That shit was crazy back in the day. We used to microwave honey buns for 30 seconds till the sugar was molten and throw them at homeless people. And it would stick to them and cause burns. I was a demon back in the day. You meant like the things that you did before? Yeah, Zev, who do you think joined me on them? Pixelated.
Because you're online makes you do things like that.
Bro, like you don't know shit, Zev. You don't know shit, bro. I did so many demonic things, I can't even talk about them on chat, bro. Twitch would literally blow me up. They locate my fucking, they got my IP, so they know where I'm at. They drop a fucking Hellfire missile on me. The Moab. They'd be like, we found him. Blow him up. No, we used to grief so much in BDO. It was insane, bro. Actually insane. Good times, bro. Good times. Airstrike coming the second you open your mouth.
I forgot how like there was like a map in like the Skyblock hub. And I forgot how the Crimson Isles just takes up 80% of it now.
Place is huge, bro. You know what else is huge? Ah! My feet. Size 13. Wide.
Same.
Pretty big. Yeah. Go for it, Zev. Ping Pixel. Be like, was Ito really demonic as he says in BDO? Go for it, bro. Say, was Ito a creature? Just ping him. Probably take him 3 business days to reply just because homie just never replies on Discord. Right back to you. What you up to, PJ?
Logging on. Nothing too exciting, just more grinding
My
today.
Desert was like that. It was like the game that everyone has in your Steam account because they got it for free like 5 years ago.
My friend bought it for me. I've yet to play it that much.
BDO is the game that if you play, you will regret ever playing. And the reason I say that is because it's so fucking good. It's so good.
Oh, Desert Online.
Game's so fucking dog shit.
It's so, dude. The combat in that game, there's no game that comes even close to the combat. Like, I can understand. I can understand. Vindictus, not even close.
OG Vindictus does.
OG Vindictus, no.
Vindictus, bro. I've played that game in like a decade. That still exists.
It still exists.
They're dropping a new
God
one.
damn.
It's also dead. They're
Oh,
also making a
Vindictus
new
2,
game.
right? Me
No,
and Jerry played that
something
shit
else.
back in the day. I love that game.
I still
Video is
play it
so
from time to
ass. The
time.
combat is
I
good, but
can't
holy,
actively play it anymore,
like,
though.
bro, I'm not even joking. You play BDO, like you. Okay, dude.
I'm gonna hop off Vindictus.
I'm
Give me
the
a
only
second.
motherfucker in this Discord that can
I
even
haven't
talk
installed.
in this entire stream, bro. I got 31,000 hours on BDO, bro. I'm a motherfucking no life. All right, that shit was my life. I fucking know that game is the most like it's like, oh man, dude, I'm like a fucking crack fiend. I'm like, I need a little hit, bro. A little hit. I'm gonna go fucking go to a construction site of life, bro. Oh my god, it's so good. I wish I could experience that first 1,000 hours to get in my. Oh my god, I'd give anything, bro. I'd sacrifice 1,000 children in Iran for that shit, bro. God damn. Anyways, it's pretty fun.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
Anyway, so when are you gonna relapse on BDO?
Stop. I've
Hop on
been,
for a minute.
dude.
I think bro almost
Hop on for a
really.
minute.
Oh, dude. It got so
I
bad.
think bro
Like
actually
I was
almost
like, dude.
I'm getting on Vindictus.
I was like, dude, I
thought
played
it was
BDO so hard. I was like, dude, I'm done. I deleted my account, bro. 31,000 hours, deleted my account, gone completely. Gave it away. Nobody, like, whoever owns my account, let them play it, bro. Let them play it.
Wait, why did you get rid of your account?
Because I wanted to quit for sure. Like, I'd quit like 3 times, but the game is like crack, bro. I keep coming back to it. So I was like, I'm done. I want to. No, here's the thing. You ready? BDO was free for a weekend, and if you downloaded it, you got to keep it forever. So I downloaded it, and I never loaded it, and I'm just like, it's downloaded.
It's sitting in your Steam library, calling like the Green Goblin.
It's
map right now.
downloaded. It's right there in my favorites. It just stares at me, bro. Like it whispers to me. It's like, Edo, Edo, and I'm just like, no, I won't do it. I won't. Edo, think about the times you had. I won't do it. I won't. No.
Guys,
Just fun, bro. You have more hours on that game than I have my whole Steam library and probably every other game.
I just got 2
It's fun, bro.
free, like Gooner outfit sets in Vindictus. Which one should I put on?
Cooner outfit number 3. Tiggle bitties. You need help? It's because you guys haven't played the game that you guys don't understand. Hydrate? All right, bet. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Ah.
I'm putting on this Gooner outfit set. Let me.
BDO is so good. I recommend everybody play it just so that I can watch you guys crumble.
I'd rather play Wizard 101.
Facts.
Real, that's real. That's so real.
I mean, the only thing wrong with BDO, unironically, is starting out not having pets. Because you have to have 5 pets in that game to even be, like, relatively, like, human. Like, you're actually a second or even a third class citizen until you have 5 pets.
If you have to sink money into the game for it to be fun, then
No.
it's not a good game.
You get 5 pets for free. It's just you have to do all the fucking main quest line. Main quest line takes like 3 days of nonstop hardcore grinding. And then once you do those
That's
main
it?
quest line, bro, when I say hardcore, I'm talking like minimum 12 to 16 hours a day, 3 days.
Alright, bro.
Like I'm not talking like, dog, I'm talking BDO hardcore, not Skyblock hardcore, which is like 4 hours.
Bro, what can you do in 4 hours that's endgame in Hypixel?
The main storyline is not end game. The main storyline is not even beginner. It is just
Well, how long does it take to get to endgame in BU?
depends.
Like, I'm trying to think, like,
what type of endgame are we talking?
31,000 hours,
What type of
like,
endgame?
what were you doing?
What type of endgame are we talking about? Like PvP endgame or PvE endgame?
PvE. I could care less about
PvE?
PvP.
Huh? PvE endgame? I don't know. 12, 13,000 minimum. Like,
is it just repetitive content over and over though?
so there's so many grind spots in the game. Yeah, it's repetitive in the sense that there's like so many grind spots you can grind. There's also so many classes that you can try, and you keep your gear per classes because you can do something called tagging.
So you can just swap it.
So you can play every character, and every character has different movesets, skills, abilities, grind speed. You know, like they all play completely different from the next. And it's literally like a fighting game. It's not like every other MMO, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That shit is so boring. BDO is literally like SF into WF into W right click into right click left click into hold F into shift F into shift W into shift left click into shift right click, and then do it all over again. And it's a full combo sequence. Literally like a fighting game, man. It's like the only fucking game I've ever played that has combat like that. And it's so good.
I'm on Vindictus right now, and I see the outfit boxes. I put it on my female character, right? And there was like 3 times the amount of outfits than on my male character.
I wonder why. It's literally like that in BDO too, bro. BDO characters.
They're both Korean.
Oh my god. That makes sense. I play a character called Hashashin, which is he's a sand a desert warrior of the sands, aka Valencia, which is like the sand region called the Black Desert Online. Anyways, my character can like summon tornadoes of like gigantic sand tornadoes. He can summon 6 of them. And he's so fucking badass. He's like 4 costumes. And then you look at Ranger, the big booby, thick thigh elf. She has like 17 or 18 costumes. And then she has like 15 different outfits as well. Because outfits and costumes are different.
That's just how it is, bro.
Bro. Fucking Shy, the lolly healer character has like 40 fucking costumes.
Look at even League of Legends.
Like what?
Dude, you should see how many skins all the Gunnar characters have. Like, it's actually insane. And then you have like some like the best made like design champions who have like 0 fucking skins.
Dude, it's so lame.
Hey man, it's whatever sells.
You guys want to watch the funniest fucking BDO video ever? It's called Saucin' Police.
Let me equip it.
It's called Saucin' Police. It's so old. It's by a YouTuber that quit BDO called Dremlock. And it's so fucking funny because you can make your character super short and you can increase their like size, their thickness, their weight essentially. And then you can also make it so your character is like sweaty, so you can make them look glossy. So this guy made his Ranger max shortness, max weight, and max glossy. So she looks like a super fat, oiled up woman. It's the funniest thing ever, bro. Oh man, do we watch it? How's the sand grind going? Pretty good. Making money.
Why are you grinding sand, by the way?
Shh, don't ask.
What, like red sand, right?
You don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know.
Enchanted red sand. What does this make?
You heading to Jimmy John's so I can shove some meat in my mouth? Hell yeah. Potato, get me a You're going to Jimmy John's. They cook the sandwiches there. Let me get a cheesesteak. A chicken cheesesteak, please. With peppers and onions. And with provolone. Provolone. We're going to watch it, guys. We're going to watch it. Because it's so fucking funny.
Genuinely, I have no clue what you're trying to farm for.
Money. It's just good money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, here, look, guys. We're going to watch this shit together as a group.
All right.
All right, are we all ready?
Meal tab.
Prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today. All right, here we go. We're putting this shit on. Oh my god. Come for you. It's peak BDO right here, bro. Saucin' Police, wee woo, he's just running around. He just runs in, kills the guy. It's just beating their asses, bro. It's so fucking funny. Get on the ground. So funny enough, when I first started playing BDO, I didn't know about these guys, and they're called Baka. All they do is like grief people, and I ended up meeting him, and I was at Pirates, and he's like, "Get on the ground, pirate, please." So I put my weapons away and actually lay down on the ground, and he's like, "All right, you got no contraband, you're good to go," and he let me get back to grinding without bothering me. But like, if I was one of the other people and started fighting back, he would have just killed me, because this guy's like way over geared for the area that he's in. This shit was so funny back in the day, bro. Calpheon 2 Sausins. Calpheon 2 is the server, and it was the ERP server, bro. The chat was filled with people just gooning. It was unironically the fucking cringiest thing ever. Oh, man. Good times, bro. Bad boys, what you gonna do? This is peak, bro. This is peak. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Zest. That was peak, bro. That was literally peak. I wish I could show you guys more. I mean, can I? What the hell?
Might as well show his whole YouTube channel, you know?
What's the name of the... Hold on. It was what was the name? What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? There was like a Zerker video. I can't remember the name of it. All right, whatever. There you go. That's how BDO kind of looks like still nowadays. The graphics got better because they remastered the game and then like re-released it. It's still so good though. Oh my god.
They ran it from Black Desert Online to Black Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went from BDO to BD. They removed the O. Games on console? Yeah, it is on console. BDO? Yeah.
No reason to have online anymore. Every game's online now.
I know, right?
Even the single player ones are online.
Live
Even
service,
Minecraft.
hilarious.
Single player is online.
God, that shit was so much fun. There's like a Berserker, which is like a class in the game montage, and it's the funniest shit ever, bro. The guy, it's like a whole meme video. He's just running around grabbing people and feeding them to mobs. And if you die to mobs, you lose XP and crystals. And crystals are like things you put in your gear. Like imagine like enrichments. And your shit breaks if you die to mobs. So he would just grab you, and the character had 3 grabs. So he would just run over, grab you, let the mobs beat you up, grab you again, let the mobs beat you up, and then just grab you again, wait till the mobs killed you. So fucking funny back in the day, bro. Oh, man. Shit was so funny. But yeah, Zev, BDO is on console, if that's what we're talking about. And then, when the game, like, when I first started playing, the game was just starting to release on Steam. And I didn't know about Steam, like it was coming to Steam, so I had just started playing on the normal launcher. And when the Steamies got in, everybody was shit-talking them, because they're like, oh, we got Steamies in the game now, we got Steamies. Like, oh, they're not real, like, MMO gamers and stuff, so it was like a huge, like, fucking race war, I want to say. Like
I do remember having like 5 different launchers for MMORPGs.
Yeah, dude. This shit was
they were all on the taskbar in my Windows 7 computer.
Dude, I have a bone to pick with those old ass MMO launchers, bro. Just put it all on Steam. I actually hate every individual launcher. They're all so dog shit.
They're all now on Steam now. So
yes, yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Dude, those launchers were just awful. Cause I used to play MapleStory when I was younger.
I mean,
the most atrocious fucking thing, dude.
I have a bone to pick still with some MMO launchers.
Even like Tarkov's launcher.
Even on Steam,
shit.
bro. I downloaded ESO on release, thinking that it was like Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim, not like just an MMO. Yeah. And the way that it works is you download the game, which actually just downloads the launcher, and then you have to download the game through the launcher. So what happens is you start the game, you download the game through the launcher, and it takes more than 2 hours to download.
What?
Yeah.
Games still do that, by the way.
Like,
And you lose your 2-hour return window.
I don't actually like understand why they don't just put it through. Like, Steam servers are so fucking fast. Genuinely, unbelievably fast. They could support my fucking gigabit internet, and it's just so convenient. And then I go use those shitty launchers, and it doesn't fucking work.
I go use Epic Games, and it takes 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how the fuck Steam is so
gives me
good,
like
bro.
download speed numbers that shouldn't be possible on an internet plan. Like, I don't even know how they're doing it.
Steam is just for the consumer, bro. That's just all it is.
Because
like,
they're private, bro. They're
I
private.
pray to my gaming shrine every single Monday evening.
Private companies are literally just better. Private companies are literally just better. Private companies are the saviors. No, he's gonna be immortal.
I hope. Yeah. I hope
they help Australia from TF2, from the TF2.
I hope, dude.
The worst thing ever is when companies go public, and then what they do is they now have to worry about like feeding their fucking shareholders and their board partners and all those fucking losers instead of the actual people playing and getting them the money.
Like, genuinely though, like you just see it everywhere. Every time a company goes public, they go from long-term plays and risks to very, very short-term, load the shareholders' pockets, and then they dip, and then the company is just doomed to fail, and the consumers lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you even see it with, like...
I saw it firsthand with Roblox.
Roblox is fucking awful. Dude, Roblox...
Yeah, but, like, it got even more awful when they went public, like, 5 years ago.
5 years ago? They went public a year and a half ago.
Like, a year and a half ago? Bro, that was, like, 5 years ago, bro.
Roblox IPO. Oh my god, it was like 4 years ago?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Oh my god, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I remember that.
We got Unks in the chat. What the?
I traded that shit at IPO day. God damn. I didn't know it was man, I'm getting fucking old. Oh hell no.
Why does the TTS suck? Use it, Odd. Let me know what you think. It's just quiet, and I can't make it. If I make it louder, it'll fuck with everything else. If you want to use a really nice TTS, I have one, but it costs actual bits. It's Tangia. I love the Tangia one. It's hilarious because you could do all the AI that you want. You could use like anybody's voice that you want. Potato uses it quite often. He uses Carl Weezer. He'd be like, Edo Gats is a little bitch. It's the fucking funniest thing. Jimmy, you gonna finish the rest of your croissant? Jimmy's mom.
What do you guys think is worse? Bad game publishers or bad game devs? Which one do you think is more of a problem?
Devs.
Like more of a problem right now.
Devs. It'll always be devs.
It'll always be devs?
It'll always be devs, and let me explain why. Publishers, yes, they get the devs a lot of money, and they own like they like hold the fucking carrot over their head or the cookie over their head, right? But devs, especially modern devs, love taking shortcuts so fucking much, it's killing gaming. They're running Unreal Engine unoptimized, running the most bullshit ray tracing cores. They're running like the most fucking ridiculous, unoptimized garbage just so that they can get games out because they just want fucking, they just want their money.
I disagree. You're just playing the wrong games.
Dog. What the fuck?
Like, if you look at any good indie game that has come out, like it runs on like anything.
Okay.
Well, indie games.
Any good indie game. Okay. Sure. Anyways,
like I
clearly specified Unreal Engine.
Yeah, an indie person can use Unreal 5.
Name one person on Unreal 5.3 or newer, because we're at 5.6 right now. Any game, go for it.
Bro, I don't have one off the top of my head.
Exactly. I can name a bunch. The Finals, The First Descendant, like...
Those are AAA companies.
AAA? Embark is AAA? Yo, that's new to me.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. The First Descendant's AAA?
Bro, dude. The Finals is backed by Nexon. Like, what do you mean?
Just because you're backed by someone that's rich doesn't mean that you get rich. Dog, they don't make more than like
the First Descendant, first party Nexon game. Like,
they're not even okay, but that doesn't make them AAA. Are you ridiculous?
Bro,
They're double A for sure. They're double A for sure.
Like you're using examples
but
of
this is
like
the thing.
games that are made by billion-dollar companies.
Okay. Now name a name. There's no indie dev running an Unreal Engine game that's good, because all Unreal Engine games are pretty shit. Like
Let's see.
Chrono Odyssey's a new game. They're backed by a big. They're backed by who is it? It's Amazon and someone else. That game plays like shit.
There are some game devs where they're like a Arc.
Huh?
They literally are given like the publisher Snail Games, which publishers like owns Wildcard, which develops Arc.
Claire
give the
Obscure
Arc
is an
for
example.
Literally like a
Claire-
month
Does Claire Obscure run on Unreal?
for like new DLC. It's bad. Let's look it up. Oh, open a new tab.
Oh my god, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is on Unreal Engine?
It is.
No way. Okay.
That game runs
That
like
game's-
dog
I-
shit.
Does it? Oh, I've never played it. That game
did.
is...
I tried playing it, and it barely runs on my PC.
Isn't that saying Chronos Odyssey is owned by Cacao Games, but it's not since they're only the publisher? Right, and that's what I'm saying. Devs are the issue. Not like I'm not saying publishers aren't the issue as well. Let me be clear. But I think that it's more devs just kind of being fucking pussies. Like you're getting
I
all
disagree,
they're
dude.
getting all these new devs into like gaming, into creation, and they're just running off of the most lazy garbage tools instead of like using the time tried and true methods, right? They're doing the most fucking lame shit. It's like, oh, you're on Unreal Engine. All right. Well, let's just run Unreal Engine instead of actually using a dedicated older engine. Even Unreal Engine fucking 4. It's still good. I don't know why games don't use it anymore. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because it's not supported anymore. So if you're going to be developing games on an unsupported platform, Epic Games isn't going to help you. They're just going to be like, you're on your own, buddy. But like, there's other engines.
Godot engine. Use my goat.
Godot.
Godot's pretty good.
Godot is good. I think it has a big learning curve though, and there's not enough massive companies that use it.
I think it's very good for niche games. Very good for niche games.
There's that hockey game, shot to shot, putt to putt, something like that.
One of the games I play, like this indie developer, he ported it over. Game runs like 100 times better.
My PC can handle it really well. You know my specs. I think your friend's got an ass PC. Damn, PJ, you got an ass PC, bro? You do have a laptop.
I'm running a 3070 Ti and like 32 gigs of RAM and i7 12700K. That's genuinely not a bad PC. Not high end, not by any means. But a 3070 Ti, not bad.
Muster. Yo, LixRob317 and Odd12. Thank you guys so much for the follow. Nah, it's high end. Yeah, I mean, he has a high end PC. PJ's got a good one. And Claire Obscure running like shit. Did you turn off ray tracing?
Dude, I turn off like everything. It's on low settings.
Nah, I don't know. Something might be weird with your shit then.
Okay, wait. Okay, there's one big reason why I just remembered why it runs like shit. I can't turn off 4K.
You have a 4K monitor. Yeah, wait a minute. I was about to say, shut the fuck up. You have 4K. I mean, can you run it on DLSS Ultra Performance?
I know, it runs like shit. And input lag is a pain in the ass. I think it's because it's running the new version of DLSS.
DLSS Transformer 4?
Which I don't have.
Oh,
I don't have access to DLSS 4.
Turn on, do FSR then. FSR is still better if you're running Transformer.
I ain't running no fake frames. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't have to turn on FSR for fake frames. I'm talking FSR super sampling. It's the same as DLSS.
Yeah, I might get back into the game. I don't know.
If you're on a 4K monitor, you have to run DLSS or FSR. Hello? I'm not talking frame gen. Frame gen is frame gen. DLSS is dynamic learning super sampling or something like that.
Yeah, but it's still like not true like.
It's not true. It's not true. Shut your bitch ass up and use it, bro.
Games like Minecraft, CrossCode, Stardew Valley, like bro.
Well, you can't notice DLSS at like balance. Sure, at performance and ultra performance, sure. But like, if you're gonna run 4K, you have to run DLSS unless you're running like a 4090 or 5090. Unless you're playing games like fucking Minecraft. But you're trying to run Claire Obscure and then you're complaining that it runs like shit, but you're on a 4K monitor. Man, shut the hell up, bro.
Yeah, if they made that
like,
shit
hello,
it'd be better. You know what,
dog? You're the fucking what's the shit? You're the outlier. You're like the disregard because you're not the normal. Like you're not the norm. Like what is super sampling? Super sampling is like an anisotropic filtering method, basically that takes edges, makes them smaller, and overlaps them to fix them. So that way you don't have like super like jaggedy edges. But then you take DLSS, which is like NVIDIA 3 or 2000 and above. Anything that has the RTX branding has it. And it
2000,
takes, huh?
Anything like 2000 and above. I don't think the 10 series has it.
That's what I said, 2000 and above, right?
Oh.
Yeah, anything
No,
RTX, because there's no RTX 10 series. They're GTX.
Right?
They're GTX. No. There's
Oh,
no.
it's GTX?
It's GTX. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, the lowest card that can do ray tracing in DLSS is 2060. That's it.
Yeah.
That card sucks.
How do you know about performance so much? How do you know so much about performance settings in this stuff? I'm a fucking computer nerd, bro.
Research.
I've worked with computers. I've built like over 60 of them. I love finagling with settings. I love overclocking. I mean, at one point, I was top 100 leaderboard for the, oh my God, what's it called? Wow, I can't remember. Whatever. It was a leaderboard for like overclocking that showed online. I was top 100. I was like 91.
Bro's that nerd for real.
3D Mark Time Spy, I think is what it was. Or 3D Mark Pass Mark something. It was one of them.
Cinebench?
No, not Cinebench. Hell no. That's like a... I never had a computer good enough to run Cinebench anything other than like the super old, I think it was like Cinebench 12 or something like that. But the people that were running Cinebench 12 had like 4 fucking... Like, back in the day, it was like 4 quadros. It's like, you're not beating it. Is there any downside to overclocking? Yes. I used to do it with MSI Afterburner for a game. Yeah, so overclocking, you're basically going over what the manufacturer specifies their card for, which can do a few things. It can wear out the card faster due to heat, voltage, and power. So your card could end up dying a lot sooner. So like most graphics cards are estimated to live between 6 and 8 years. Like that's what manufacturers try to push for. Of course, there's, edge cases where they die way sooner. Welcome back, Heather. Getting us yummy, delicious Hmong food. Ooh, I'm jealous. Nice. So yeah, there's always cases. Oh, hello.
Hello.
There's always cases where cards die early, right? Now, what do you get for overclocking, right? Overclocking gets you more performance because you're increasing your core clock and you're increasing your memory clock. So every single game uses VRAM, video memory. It's where everything that you see is pretty much stored. So all of these textures are stored in the VRAM, okay? Every single one of them. Now, a lot of textures are pretty small. A lot of them are really big, and certain games have bigger and like way, way, way bigger. Like if we look at Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, that game has vanilla 4K textures. Like, why? Why? Why are you doing 4K textures? That's not even the worst, bro.
I hate when games like build 4K textures into their game. I like Age of Empires 4, by the way, because they keep like the 4K textures in like a downloadable.
Yes, that's how they do it for Path of Exiles too.
Yeah,
that's how Rainbow Six did it, right?
Yeah. Like that's how it should be done. That's how Monster Hunter does it too. But they do it like that because they're lazy, right? What it's supposed to be is depending on where the developers are from, the textures are usually 1080 or 1440. 4K is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Why overclock if you're going to end up shortening the lifespan of the component? I mean, more FPS, odd. I'm overclocked right now. Like, think about it. It's 6 to 8 years, right? 6 to 8 years. How often do you upgrade your PC? I upgrade my PC every 2 years, like minimum. Maybe 3 years. Like right now, my GPU's pushing 3 years.
I upgrade my PC when stuff breaks.
Yeah, so like my shit's never gonna last 6 to 8 years because I'm gonna trade it out before then. So why not overclock it and get the most performance possible? Like I'm already paying for it, right? I'm paying for the performance. So why not just use it? Like when I sell this graphics card or give this graphics card away to somebody, I'll let them deal with a card that's gonna last like marginally less time. Okay, it is what it is. Like, it's not like I scam someone and say it's never been overclocked. No, I make sure that I tell them, like, hey, My card's been overclocked. I ran this, this, this. And if they don't know what any of that means, I just explain exactly how I'm explaining to you. Now, I also undervolt my card, which means that I could get a way higher overclock if I overvolted. So clock speed and memory clock speed can only increase with the amount of power given to the card, which is given in a way of called voltage. Graphics cards run between 12 and 3 volts. Now, if you increase the voltage, you decrease the lifespan of the card and you increase the temperature that it runs at, but you get more stable overclocks, so less crashes in games and stuff like that, okay? But it's a big trade-off. I undervolt, which means I reduce the power and I reduce the actual temperature, and I do a very small overclock, which increases everything. And I run my card literally on the limit. If I were to raise it by 5 megahertz on the core, my PC would crash. And if I raised it by 50 on the memory, my PC would crash. I'm literally on the edge. Every card is different. Like, you can get 10 3080s and they all will run different because silicon is like fucking super, super finicky. And you can get some that are like golden cards, aka golden samples. And like,
weird, though.
They're so rare. I mean, literally, I was just telling Umer, my girlfriend, about how this guy spent $100,000 on buying 5090s, and he overclocked the fuck out of all of them, and he only kept the 2 best. He spent $100,000 buying graphics cards.
Wait, on 5090s?
5090s. He bought $100,000 of them. He bought 50 of them.
100 grand.
Yeah, about 50.
For what?
He was trying to break the overclocking world record, and he needed the best overclocking card possible. Yeah. So he was running LN2, liquid nitrogen, and the only cards that he can that would do it were Asus Astrals 5090s. So he bought 50 of them.
I mean, he's got the money, so be it.
Yeah, he wants. He's ranked 2 right now in the world.
I mean, like, I don't know. If I had that much money to waste, I'd probably run like a Pro 6000.
It's not wasting because he sells them for more than they're worth.
Also,
it's a 5090. It's not scalping. It's just supply and demand. He's able to get 50 of them, so people are gonna pay for them. Like, how can you tell how much you want to overclock? Well, it's dependent on like you and your card, right? Like, it depends. It depends. Yeah, so do I. It depends a lot on like how much do you want to overclock? Well, how much FPS do you want? Like, what's your card? You told me that your card was a 3070, right? A 3070. So first things first, the easiest thing to do is just go on Reddit and be like, type in your graphics card name and be like overclock, and then look at what other people's numbers have hit, and then take those numbers, cut them in half, and add it to your card, and then add like another 10, another 15, another 10, another 15, until your card crashes. And then once it crashes, remove 15. There you go. And like, do core first, then do memory. And then if you want to do, that's like if you just want an overclock. If you want to undervolt, that's a lot more difficult. You have to run a curve optimizer, and then you have to worry about your line loads, and you have to worry about what your power supply, power delivery is, what your rating is. Like, I'm running a platinum 1000 watt Be Quiet system with super stable rails. Like, it's a dual rail with, I have a motherboard that's running 16 by 2 by 2. Super clean MOSFETs. My power delivery is insane. Like, if only my internet was insane, that'd be nice. Right? All of this stuff.
Also, like, good internet.
Yeah, wait, all this stuff combined.
Can't you get fiber?
Me? No.
Why not? Aren't you in a major area?
Yeah. Not available.
So what?
Not available.
Damn. In Orlando? That's surprising.
Yerp.
Bro, I live in fucking West Bumblefuck, Connecticut, and I get fiber.
It's almost like Connecticut's close to Ashburn. Ah!
No, I don't know. Skill issue, bro.
Skill issue. You're kind of worried about the whole graphics card crashing part. Like, how do I revert the overclock so it doesn't get jangled up? If you do it through Afterburn, it literally will just revert if you crash one time. It detects when you crash. Yeah. And if it doesn't detect when you crash, every 3 power boots with a crash will revert it. So if you crash 3 times in a row and it doesn't reset, your motherboard forcibly resets it. That's been a thing since like LGA 1151, and for AMD, it's been a thing since like X470, which is an AM4. Funny how I got my pocket padded down because probably a zipper. What does that mean? What? Oh, airport. You're at the airport. What you mean, nephew? You know I'm gonna clock you, bro. What you talking about, bro? I'm gonna beat you up. Heather, what you getting? What type of Hmong food are you getting? Me jealous. I want Hmong food. Hmong.
Should eat.
Keep in mind, I haven't tried this yet. It's just speculation. It's super easy, dude. It really is.
Yeah. I personally don't overclock because I just don't need the FPS.
In Minecraft, it's pointless because Minecraft isn't a GPU dependent game.
Yeah.
It would literally just be a waste of time. But for other games, like games that are hard GPU dependent, like let's just throw out some games. Marvel Rivals, right? The Finals, right? Claire Obscure, we know for a fact. Anything Unreal, we know for a fact is going to be GPU bound. Any game like, what's another really GPU bound game? Anno 1800. Anno 1800, right? Baldur's Gate. Which one?
Did you just say Riot Games?
Riot Games?
No, AAA.
Oh, AAA?
Oh.
No, not all AAA.
Not necessarily.
No, not all.
Like for instance, right? If you want to run like Civ 6, Civ 7, a better CPU is always better.
For Civ games or City Skylines.
How are we thinking about CPU overclocking? How do we think about that?
I love it. I'm running an overclock right now. I'm running a 6.1 overclock on my performance cores. My 2 main and my other mains are 5.9. My E cores are stable 4.4. I have them running at 4.5, and I have my ring increased to 3.2. I mean,
that's one thing I've genuinely considered doing.
Yeah,
I tried overclocking and I crashed and never did it again.
The one thing I always do is I always replace my thermal paste like every year or two.
Yeah. I mean, if you
that's like the one thing.
Reminder.
Honestly,
I always make sure.
honestly,
GPU I don't touch because I'd probably brick it.
If you don't ever replace the GPU paste. Never do it unless your card is hitting like 90C. Don't touch it. Never open a graphics card because graphics cards don't have what CPUs have: an IHS, an internal heat spreader, the little shield thingy. GPUs are just bare die. If you tighten that 1/2 of an eighth of a millimeter too much, you crack your die. Your GPU's dead. There's no fixing a cracked die.
Yep. That's why I won't touch it.
We're getting pickled veggies, spicy mango, papaya salad, sticky rice with chicken. I'm jealous. I'm gonna make the spicy mango myself though, so I can add how much I want. Hell yeah, make it extra spicy. Fortnite is Unreal 5 is a CPU priority. Yeah, Fortnite is incredibly CPU dependent.
I have a liquid cooler that I just haven't put in my computer yet. It's great.
Ito, can you do the Star-Lord scream?
I got it 2 years ago and I just haven't put it in.
Wait, what do you have?
A liquid cooler that I just haven't put in yet.
And you've had it for 5 years?
2 years.
2 years?
Oh, it takes like a few hours.
Yeah, but I just say I was gonna do it and then I just like forget.
What's up, Swiss?
I might do it eventually.
I'm not doing the Star-Lord scream, bro. What's the cool? Like, you have to be careful with liquid coolers if they're older because make sure that they don't have too much evaporation. So all things in life that involve liquids have something called sublimation. Sublimation is the evaporation through a solid. Oh, am I lagging? Hello?
Yeah.
You were for a second.
Oh, my fucking ass internet! All things in life have something called sublimation, which means that they evaporate through solid objects. And unfortunately, PTFE and even nylon and rubber coated tubing can be sublimated through by liquid. So just when you're going to be installing that liquid cooler, you have to make sure that you don't get a bubble in the actual cooler. So the pump,
it's actually already installed in my computer. I just need to like get the cable and plug it in.
What?
What do you mean get the cable and plug it in?
What? Wait, it's in your... Wait, what?
I have an extra like cable for it because the first time I tried to install it, it shorted out. It was quite great.
Shorted out?
The SATA power cable was shorted out that.
What?
I don't know how it did that, but I replaced it.
Does Blood know what you're talking about?
Thornton.
Okay, what else could it be then?
Did you plug it into the right header, bro?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Sure?
It was the SATA power for it. It has like a SATA power.
SATA for a pump?
It uses the SATA power.
No.
What?
No, the fuck it does not.
I couldn't make
Bro, why are you using SATA power for a pump?
1 second.
All pumps use the same 3 or 4 pin power. It's the same thing that you plug a fan into, but a pump cable has a designated pump plug-in. You can plug it into a fan, but it won't run as good because fans don't push as much voltage.
Power. Yeah.
This was 2 years ago, so I'm probably mixing it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't run it on SATA. I mean,
There you go.
you could,
Check something.
but it's not possible. You'd have to run an adapter of some sort, and then SATA runs at 5 volts, so it would just. Ugh.
Not if
You
you
wouldn't
jam
have-
the connectors.
What do you mean if you jam the connectors? It's a 3-hole thing. SATA is like a fucking brick. It's like a
Yeah.
line. You can't jam anything on anything.
But if you strip it and then put the bare copper, you know, maybe it'll work.
Yeah, because he's doing that. Yep.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
It'll work.
They sent the fucking cable strippers in the box too. Yep.
Yep.
Legendary. Odd. I would recommend if you're playing Minecraft, don't bother. Like, also, I wouldn't
No point.
overclock my CPU unless I had a beast of a cooler, which I do. I have an Arctic Liquid Freezer 360 Pro. It's a 360 millimeter, ultra thick. I'm running push-pull configurator. I have 3 fans pushing air and 3 fans pulling air through it. So it's like, and my shit still hits 90 degrees Celsius because 14900K, if you know, you know, this shit runs hot.
Yeah, they fucking pump the power up on those fucking things.
This thing runs hot. Like, dude, spicy
Yo,
mofo, bro. Spicy.
Whoever in your chat was asking about like the CPU or the whatever for the over, oh my god, I forgot the fucking word.
Overclock, undervolt.
Overclock. Literally, there's, if you're like don't know anything about computers, just download Fabric, bro. It's like you just get performance mods. They'll do more wonders than
Well, that's
overclocking
good to
will
know
ever
because you're
do.
planning to upgrade to that. You have to change out your
Just
CPU.
make the game optimized.
Wait,
so
what
you can
happened,
play.
Heather? What happened? What happened? You're changing out your CPU? Wait, stay Intel though. Don't go go AMD. Don't go Intel. Trust,
Don't go
trust.
Intel.
Yeah,
I think I'm schizo because
facts.
I,
Me too.
Don't know where the cable was for it.
You
Well-
know what sucks though?
Penis. Yeah.
When I built my PC like what 3.5, 4 years ago, whenever the 1200 like I got a 12700K, right? Whatever that series is coming out, AMD was like significantly more expensive, like over $100 for whatever reason at the time. I wish I kind of went AMD though and waited a little bit. At least I missed 13th gen though. Thank God,
I see.
because I would 100% go AMD right now if I could.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just upgrade. It's still AM4, right?
What?
The socket, no?
No, they changed.
Oh, they finally did. Damn.
Yeah, AM4 is a PGA socket. You know how like it has pins on the CPU that pushes into it, into the thing. They're
Okay.
using LGA now, which is land grid array, which is the
like
same as
the one
Intel.
I have.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Wait, so is there still separate Intel and
yes,
AMD
yeah.
boards
So
then?
Intel uses LGA 1700, which has 1700 pins. AMD uses LGA. They call it AM5, but it's LGA like 1861 or 1871 or something like that. So they're completely different. You can't interlock or intertwine them. I think I told you what happened, right, Ito? I do recall, Heather, with the whole PC shorting out because of the water from your liquid cooler. Bro, Heather had a sick computer, bro. Full custom loop, everything juiced.
Damn.
And it leaked all over her computer. It like broke and leaked. Killed all her parts.
That's bad.
That's the one thing that scares me about those liquid coolers though. Like if it fucking spills, I'm cooked.
CPU block cracked. Yeah, bro.
I
The water block.
figured out what it was.
¿Qué pasa?
Yo,
It came with like a fan hub thing where like you would plug the fans in, right?
Oh,
It
okay.
has like multiple fan slots. That had the SATA
Oh.
power connector on it.
Yeah, you don't plug your pump into that though.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, the fans attached to the radiator, sure, that goes into it. But your pump itself, depending on your motherboard, it
I
should
know
have
it's-
right next to the CPU socket a pump.
Yeah, I know. It's labeled. It's labeled.
Yeah,
with
it'll
the
be
pump
fan
on it.
underscore pump, or it'll be pump
And
underscore
I have
head.
that. It's like I think it was like AIO pump on my motherboard is what it's labeled as.
Yo.
Yeah. I mean, you should. I mean, what is it? It's a 240, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would just use it. I mean, the best. Okay, hear me out. The best 240 is like 5% better than the most average tower cooler nowadays. Like, you can get a Thermalright Peerless Assassin or Phantom Spirit for like $40, and it's like 5% worse at cooling a 240 There's no reason to go 240 anymore. So like I would never recommend them. I would only recommend 360s and 420s. 360 if you want a smaller case. 420 if you just want very quiet performance, because 420s are dead silent. You would think because they have bigger fans and like bigger parts that they'd be more loud. No. The bigger they are, the quiet they are, the more quiet, because they resonate at a higher frequency. So it's less noticeable to our ears. Lower frequencies we pick up, which are like.
I just have like a crack in.
What though? Why'd you send me a picture of your balls?
Yo, don't show.
Oh, a Deep Cool? You know the Deep Cool is banned in America, right?
Really? I was wondering why it wasn't showing on Amazon. Yo, I bought their cooler. That's what I use. I just say the one I use. I was asked if it's dog shit.
An AK-20?
Because I have no idea about coolers. That's what I bought for my 12700K.
That's a tower cooler. Yeah, it is a tower cooler. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, it was actually very spooky when I plugged it in.
I just remember CPUs with liquid cooling just helps so much more than a basic fan build. Yeah, agreed, Heather. Agreed. The only time this is like what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. Liquid cooling is better if you're planning on doing intensive things, right? If you're gonna overclock, if you're gonna be running your CPU consistently at high usage, like I do, or like if you were streaming like Heather does, yes, dude, you need liquid cooling. No, you don't need it, but like it matters a lot.
Helps.
But if you're just gaming and doing schoolwork, bro, go tower cooler all day of the week. Not only that, tower cooler is so much better for peace of mind because you never have to worry about the biggest problem that liquid coolers have, and that's a pump. If your pump dies, first off, you'll never know. Your PC will just overheat, shut off, and pray that you have overheat protection and it actually works. Because if you don't, your CPU will die. That's like the scariest thing. A pump can just die tomorrow for no reason. Like literally it just happens. And I've had it happen to me once. I had a Deep Cool Deep Captain Phantom 240. I had no idea that it died. It died. I turned on my PC for like 5 seconds, instantly would turn off. And I'm like, what the heck? Turned it on, overheated instantly in 5 seconds, turned off. And I had no idea what was going on because it's like, I've never experienced it. I turned that shit on like 15 times and it overheated 15 times. Thank God I didn't kill it. It was a Ryzen 3700X. Like, thank God I didn't kill it. Overheated it fucking like 15 times in a row. And then I was like, let me check the cooler, right? And I'm like, is it the cooler? I take off the cooler. And of course, if you know anything about AM4, if you take off your cooler, it takes the CPU with it half the time. It's the sketchiest shit ever. It pulls it right out of the socket. So like, you know, yeah, I had to like grab a razor blade and like peel because it like creates like a suction because of the thermal paste.
Yeah.
You have to like suction it off and then you have to like catch the CPU, and if it falls, it bends the pins and you're GG. But yeah, I powered the pump on, like I powered the water cooler on using like shorting it. I shorted the power supply with everything unplugged except for the water cooler. And yeah, the plate, the cold plate, the actual part that touches the CPU wasn't getting cold. And even though it's the same, it's using ambient temperature, it will get cold. You'll feel it because there's water rushing through it and it'll keep the plate cold. Yeah, it just didn't get cold. And I was like, oh shit. So then I like put my ear on it, couldn't hear the pump running. You can always hear a pump running. They always make sound no matter what you do. It makes like a weird, like kind of like sometimes it makes a gurgling noise if there's a bubble in it. Other times it makes like imagine your air conditioner, but from like 10 rooms away. That like noise. That like it just makes that noise. Why'd you send me a picture of your balls? My fault, gang. Deep Cool, the underground on PC parts. No. Deep Cool's not the underground of PC parts. Deep Cool is the scum of PC parts. They take your data. They explicitly get told not to sell the data to China, and they're like, we won't. They get caught doing it. They get told again, and that if they do it again, they're going to be banned. They're like, we won't, and then they get banned because they caught doing it again. Everybody that bought a Deep Cool product, all their info sold to China.
W.
The actual sleeper underground is Thermalright, bro. Tell me how Thermalright's selling 360 rats for $50. How? Like 4 bill net worth. I'm just.
Oh, the lag.
Damn, damn. Nah. Heather said the water block cracked. I prefer it because my overclocking always eats up my CPU, so the liquid cooling just helps so much more than a basic fan build. Yeah. And I mean, dude, like, I've seen so many times when people will invest in like really good coolers, right? But they don't understand that air is the same as a liquid. Like, it's almost the same. They act the same. And you have to have good airflow to have good temperatures. You can't just have all your fans pushing in, because then you have something called positive pressure. And positive pressure, you can only push in, you can only put so much water into a container before it overflows. And it's got to overflow somewhere. So it'll usually come out through the same places that it comes in. Through the fans, through the gaps in the fans. And then you get like really, really bad airflow. You want to have a neutral. You got to have like, you know, if you got, like on my case, I got 3 fans in the front. Or technically I have 6 fans in the front. 3 pushing, 3 pulling, right? Then I have 1 on the bottom pulling in. I got 2 on top pulling out, and then 1 on the back pulling out, right? That's my computer. Tons of fans. Airflow is really good. Like, it's consistent. Very, very, very consistent. And I think people need to understand that, like, you can't just think, you know, you run 5 in, 1 out. Like potatoes. See, that's way too much positive pressure. Unless his 1 fan out is like a fucking Blowimatron 9000 running at 60,000 RPM. Like, he definitely has positive pressure. That's kind of funny, though, Odd.
What is a bad temperature for CPUs? Like
Depends on the CPU.
I have a 7700X.
Oh, a Ryzen 7700X? Yeah. Oh, anything above 85 would be pretty bad.
Sorry.
Fuck, what can I use to check my temperatures again?
Couldn't hear you because PJ decided to talk over you.
Mine just runs straight 86 on Minecraft.
Huh? You're lying. Fahrenheit or Celsius? I'm talking Celsius? Bro, you need to repaste that shit tomorrow. Tonight.
Yeah, I did. Last time I did it was like a year ago.
What the fuck? 86 in Minecraft?
Top on Rust, see what it goes.
Huh? No, brother. 85 is when it starts downclocking. It's trying to keep itself alive by lowering your speeds. That's why it's 85 and 86. You're not getting full performance.
I'm also assuming HW monitor's not lying to me.
Hardware monitor? No, hardware monitor would not lie to you.
Yeah.
You can use HW monitor, hardware info, HW info, PJ, to check your CPU. Yeah, bro, repaste that shit. Yeah, HW info. It's really good. I haven't repasted since I got this PC. You're supposed to repaste every 1 to 2 years. Listen, if you're the type of guy that buys a computer and never touches it, the first time you go to repaste, don't paste with thermal grease. Don't use any of that stuff. Go on Thermal Grizzly on Amazon. Buy it from their website, honestly. Thermal Grizzly. One of the best overclockers in the world. They're Bauer. That's his company. He sells graphene sheets, which they're about 1 degree less than the best thermal paste in the industry, which he also sells. But they never have to be replaced. They can run for 100,000 hours with 115 degrees Celsius before they start to degrade. Now, if you understand what that means, graphene, like, they won't, at 85C, they'll never degrade. It's like a 999 year degrade time. So get yourself one of those. It's 1 degree worse. They're like $15. Don't get the paste. Throw one of those bad boys on. You never have to worry about the temperatures ever again, especially if you're an air cooler. You live in Denmark, so I guess I got to bite the bullet and repaste at some point. Oh, wait, Odd. If you live in Denmark, then you might have better pricing with Thermal Grizzly because they're based in Germany. So their main distribution center, you might get a cheaper price than us in America. Given my temps stay at a solid 70C literally all the time, I'd say my positive pressure doesn't mean anything. I would say that if you had a more neutral pressure potato, you would have maybe 67 degrees. Think about that. Maybe your GPU would run at better temperature. If I was a TFT, I'd understand, but
my processor's at 30% utilization.
30% utilization running at 86 Fahrenheit, brother.
86 Celsius.
86 Celsius. Bro, 86 Celsius. My CPU runs at like, I think it's like 75 to 80 while streaming.
So.
Bro's throttling right now. He 100% is. What's your current cooler, brother? Because you don't have the 240, right?
No, that's not on.
Wait, so what are you using? Like, are you using like the little box cooler that comes with your shit?
It's not the one that comes with it. That's something different.
Ume said, me over here, 36C, QUQ, crying face. Umer, that's good though. Bro, I think Umer has like the best cooler in the chat right now. She has an Asetek Gen 8 Corsair 360 mil. It's like literally the best cooler like you can get right now. The only thing that comes close to it is probably like the Asus Ryujin Swift or whatever. Like a fucking $600 liquid cooler. Which also uses an Asetek Gen 8, so why would you even bother? They're the same. It's just one of them's slightly better. Bro got the Intel cooler. He's manually breathing on it. Bro's just hovering over. Oh no. Does it crash when you hop on anything more intense than Minecraft?
No.
It has to be. It has to be down throttling. No, it has to be down throttling. Open HW info. Go to your clock speed, and just like minimize it and play like a game of the finals or something, or like a game of rivals, right? How do you check temperature?
Rust world right now.
Oh, Rust. Okay, that works. Download HW info, hardware info. Here. You're still in the Discord, right?
I use hardware monitor.
HW info is the best. I love them. I'm posting it in the PC questions chat if you need it. HW info.
My CPU is 63 Celsius.
See, yours is good.
I do have to say, Rust is like the only game
running
where
a
I
stock
get less than expected
cooler.
performance on.
Bruh. Just bruh. Just because of you know I'm buying an
know any
MORA
shit
3600. Potato, is that the cooler rack door? The server rack door? That's like a gigantic like 1080 rad by 1080 rad. It's like 9 fans on it or some shit. Ado, look up the coolant requirement for the Frontier supercomputer at Oak Ridge Laboratory. Dude, it's a supercomputer. What? Absolutely massive radiator? Yeah. You know, there is people out there that run radiators outside. You guys know about that? So they run a custom loop to their CPU GPU, right? And they run the cables out of their PC to a car radiator, like an unironic, like pulled from a car, a junkyard car, and they put it outside their window and they put the fans on it. It'll be like a box fan, and they just leave it on outside so that way their house doesn't get warmed up by their PC. So like if your room's ever been hot, yeah, it's like actually kind of crazy.
Sounds like so much effort.
Somebody actually
It's-
like a
Huh?
house radiator.
Yeah, Linus Tech Tips did a house radiator.
Oh, I think I see that.
Yeah, that was old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is throttling me. I can kind of tell.
What's your clock speed? Do you have your clock speeds up? Can you see it?
Yeah. I forget. Rust uses like more than one core.
Yes, but it's an old engine, right? So it'd be
Just
best
Unity,
if you had
so.
it'd be huh?
It's Unity engine. Is what it runs
Yeah,
on.
but it's old Unity, dude. It's right. It's old Unity. It's 1.73, I think.
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, let me know. 65 on your CPU. 72 on the
It's-
GPU. 65 CPU. That's pretty decent.
Unity.
How much is how much would you say motherboard matters?
Depends on your CPU a lot. Like
God, they
if
still
you
use Unity 5.
it uses Unity 5. Oh my god. Wait, I think it was Unity or Rust Legacy is the super old
Rust
one.
Legacy use like Unity like 3 or something.
Bruh. But it depends, PJ, on what your CPU is a lot. Like, okay.
Say you have I'm just doing like a random ass build of Ryzen 7 9800 X3D.
Matters a lot. Because if you're going to run a 9800 X3D, cores doesn't matter. What you want is you want stable...
No.
Shut up! You want stable power delivery so you can run PBO2. It's an algorithm for overclocking built into the CPU and motherboard. The more stable the power delivery, the faster the PBO2 will run and the more constant it'll run. if you're gonna run a 9800 X3D, you're gonna run PBO2. Like, you have to be brain dead to not run it, which means that the minimum motherboard I would recommend would have to be a 16 plus 1+1, which is gonna be about 250 to 300. The maximum I would run would be an ASRock Tai Chi Lite, which runs, I think, a 24 by 2x1 or a 24 by 1x1. And the reason power delivery matters so much on PBO is because it's literally an algorithm that takes your power and overclocks to what your power is. So the more high end and the more stable that power is, the faster it will overclock. And it does it all by itself.
So
Like,
efficient.
It's
power
so
delivery and-
insane. Yeah. So
I was 5 HP. I just ran it like Radtown with a salvage sword and just one-hit someone that had a crossbow, and I died to the radiation.
Tai Chi Light.
Tai Chi Lite. That's like, it's a $300 or $400 motherboard. I wouldn't buy that unless you're doing like a really high end build, 4090, 5090, 58, really high speeds in single rank. That's why there's no good kits past 48 gigabytes that are like high speed and low CAS latency. So my fucking stream again disconnected.
Nice. So you say one of the clock speed?
Yeah, what's your clock speed?
It's hovering around 4,800, 4,500 megahertz.
You said 44?
45 to 4,800.
Bruh.
megahertz.
Your CPU stable,
When the max is like 5.4 gigahertz, I think.
your maximum stable is around 5.2 all thread or game thread.
Yeah.
That means you're running super reduced. Your base clock, like what it runs just stable, normal, like without anything going crazy, is 4.5. You're running under your base clock, brother. Like, for reference, just for reference, real quick.
No, I'm running my base clock. It's like 4,600 megahertz.
My base frequency is 3.2 right now, and I'm running at 5.8. My max is 5.7 or 6.1. My bad. Wait, you're black?
What are
Okay.
you running?
Me? Oh, you're back?
CPU?
Oh, yeah. My bad. What happened?
All right, I'm gonna
What's
go.
CPU
I'm gonna go actually connect my.
I'm running a Intel i9 14900K.
How about I actually connect my liquid cooler real quick?
God
Yeah,
damn,
that
that
would be
shit.
worth it. Yeah.
That probably.
That
It's
shit hot
already
as
in
fuck.
there. I just gotta
Yeah.
find the cable for it.
I don't know why. Sorry, Heather. Internet crash. Refresh now, guys.
All right, I'll be right back.
Odd12 said my CPU temp is like 54 on Minecraft. I don't know if I need to repaste. No, dude, you're good. The streaming PC gotta retire. I don't have the streaming PC, bro. It has to be my fuck ass internet, bro. But it's only on Twitch. I wonder if it's just my connection. Can I change servers real quick? Guys, I'm gonna change servers. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Bosnian servers.
Yeah, why are you connected to my servers, man?
I'm sorry, bro. I had to.
That's why my ping is so ass right now.
I'm using the Bosnia servers.
We're taking all the packets.
Dude, where's the thing to actually turn off? Hold on.
Dude, I saw a 5090 for like $1,800. I don't have the money.
You can see them every so often about that.
There's this UK retailer selling the PNY, you know, like the shitty one.
Yeah.
They're selling it, and they would ship it to the US for like $50. So it was literally like $1,900 flat after converting to USD. Which honestly, not bad, but it sucks. It's a PNY. Is it like the absolute best board manufacturers like what do you call it, Asus?
Yeah, kinda.
I don't know, cause I have a Asus ROG Strix like 3070 Ti. This thing has done me wonders.
Mhm.
I need a better GPU though.
Need a CPU.
Yeah, but CPUs are like 10 times easier to get and like way less expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you plan on getting?
I don't know. I'm not planning on getting anything yet.
Because I just need some with a lot of cores. I don't really need the boost clock or like the base frequency to be that high. Although it would
I
be
think
nice.
mine is a 6.
I need
6
anything
core,
that's
mine's a-
not a Threadripper or an Epic. I need something like before that.
9950 X3D.
Did I refresh my
Yeah,
browser?
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Heather. I wanted to make sure everybody sees
16
it.
Cores.
It's a
What
16
does
core,
the
32
X3D do
thread.
again? I
3D is
remember reading about it.
one
but I forgot.
CCD has a lot of cache, the other one doesn't. Cache is where important
Yeah.
textures and like the main game stuff runs. More cache equals just faster games. That's why X3D, even with lower speeds, run better in games. Some programs, like a lot of LLMs and stuff like that, will actually use cache.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
Oh wow! What the fuck? Wait, LT cache 16 megabytes? God damn.
L3 cache 16 megabyte.
No, L2.
Oh, L3 is the one that matters.
L3 is 128.
Yeah, L3 is the one that actually matters. If you look at like other CPUs, my 1490K I think is 32 megabyte. So like 128 versus 32, like it's also crazy. Like you can't also look at just cores because you have to remember that there's P cores and E cores on Intel, and E cores are fucking horrendous. Okay.
Yeah.
So a 16 core CPU versus a 24 core Intel, the 16 core AMD beats it like 99% of the time. It's not even close.
Yeah,
Like-
it's actually
Yeah.
it's just like what's that MC Pro hosting?
Mm-hmm.
I was reading up on them like a year or two ago where they were swapping to like the AMD or like the Intel, like they weren't using like Epic or Threadripper. They were just using like the high-end processors like this for their expensive servers, just for the single core performance.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all I was saying.
Oh, my bad.
How much red sand you got?
Red
A
sand?
bajillion.
Oh,
Yeah. Right now. Like enchanted.
like on me or in the market too?
On you.
I don't know, dude. I have 727. Why? What are you at?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 492 enchanted.
How much is it making you? Like 10 mil an hour?
Like less. It's like 6 to 7. Edo, what's your
It's not
favorite
bad,
drink from Starbucks? I don't really go to Starbucks. Tall venti black coffee or venti black coffee, whatever the big one is. With like the smallest amount of sugar ever.
They do burn their coffee beans. Actually, just burnt. You'd be surprised the amount of people that come to my workplace. They're like, "Oh my god, Starbucks tastes burnt, and what do you call it? Dunkin' tastes like water." It's actually like a universal thing.
Naruto crashing stream, that's
I am
wild. I
never
know,
paid for
derp.
the Starbucks
I'm
before.
suffering.
Nah,
Starbucks sucks. It's
Starbucks-
more like Tarbucks. Yeah. I don't like Starbucks. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I don't like Foxhole Coffee. If I'm getting coffee, I go to the same place I go every single day. Publix.
Tim Hortons.
We don't have Tim Hortons. We don't got Timmy's here.
No,
I go to Publix, baby. I get the same shit. I go straight to the fucking the deli in the back of the bakery. I say, let me get the large black coffee, right? Hear me out. And give me the Biscoff butter.
Oh,
Give me the put the Biscoff butter in it. Lord Almighty. They put a like this Biscoff cream into it. It's really good. And it's actual real cream. It's not fucking just seed oils. It's so good. It's so good. Greedy ass Americans ruined. Tim Hortons with the best. I'll take. What? Then Canada shut down their locations here in the Twin Cities.
Starbucks got good breakfast sandwiches when you're on the road and there's nothing like there's like it's like a step above like McDonald's.
See, that's the issue that I have. Like, PJ, what state are you from again?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. You guys don't have. Oh, you do have Wawa.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, we do not.
Is there Wawa in Connecticut?
The closest Wawa
fuck,
is
there isn't.
New Jersey.
Wait, do you guys got Sheets?
We got like bed sheets?
No, Sheets, the grocery store. SHEETZ. Sheets.
Nope, the closest one is in New Jersey.
Wow, you guys suck. Connecticut's fucking trash.
Yeah, bro, we're the drive-through state. We got Yale
Yeah.
and nothing else.
Yep. Dude, listen. Like, here in, like, the South, bro, we have 2 gas stations. And it sounds weird to say this. They got some of the best, like, road food ever. First off, they got fresh-made sandwiches that are better than, like, Subway, Jimmy John's, like, all of them. Right? They make them fresh right there in front of you. Buc-ee's. I can't mention Buc-ee's because nobody knows about Buc-ee's, bro. Buc-ee's is too good, bro. But, like, Wawa and Sheets, they got fresh pizzas. They make them right there. They got, like, fresh coffee. They make it right there in front of you. Like, bro, they have this new thing. You know Starbucks refreshers? You know about that? Anybody?
Yep.
I'm not American.
So refreshers are like fruit teas that have a ton of caffeine in them, but they're kind of gross tasting.
And sugar.
Yeah, Wawa does refreshers themselves, and the way they do it is they juice the fruits in the juicer right behind the counter, and then they add the caffeine powder to it, shake it, and then they add boba pearls, the popping ones. They add that to the juice as well, and it's so good. So it's a fresh fruit juice with caffeine in it. It's so good. It's so refreshing.
Dude, the only reason I know about Wawa is that like the son, so like the people who own Wawa, right? Like some people own like a bunch of them and like some ownership in the actual business.
Mm-hmm.
They lived in Greenwich, right? Obviously, because Greenwich is like one of the richest counties in the fucking country, or cities, and they had this adoptive son, and that kid was like at 14, 15, the biggest coke addict I've ever known.
You've known him?
It's actually crazy. Yeah. He got like kicked out of the house because he like just did so much coke, and he
He
was
must have been a coke baby. That's why he got.
He was dating one of my friends' because they were both gay. They also got kicked out of the house because of that. And yeah, that's how I knew him. So that's the only reason I know about Wawa. The kid was rich as fuck. You should have seen his house. Fucking Greenwich, bro. That's the only thing, bro. You see wealth disparity so much in fucking Connecticut.
What's up, Killzone? What's up, baby?
Actually nuts.
Conetoquito. You butchered the name, but it's fine. It's fine. What'd you post, PJ? What is this? 12700K, 3600.
That's how I'm running. Everything's at like.
You're on
base,
DDR4?
Yeah, but my PC I built my PC right as
Fucking
DDR5
disgusting.
was like and everything was cheap. Bro, what's wrong with DDR4?
Disgusting. Playing Ragnarok was good, no man. Nothing much, baby. Nothing much. Grinding some red sand. Sucking on some toes. You knows.
I do want to upgrade soon though.
DDR4 it's fine. It's just for gaming, the difference between 4 and 5 is like actually crazy. It's so cheap. Like if you're building a super low budget PC nowadays, I would say go with a
Yeah.
DDR4 build because you can get 32 gigs of DDR4 for like fucking $40, man.
I was considering getting what do you call it? 128 gigs.
Why?
Because my genuinely developing I need it for the tasks I'm doing.
Good luck.
It's cheap though.
I don't care about the price. Good luck running it.
What do you mean?
You have a 12700K. Good luck running 128.
No. When I upgrade.
Oh, I was gonna say the memory control in the 12700K. It says that it can do
no, I can't run
128. It says it can, but that's like saying like, you know, that's like looking at a Honda and seeing that it has 150 mph miles per hour on the fucking speedometer. It says 150. It ain't gonna hit no 150.
Wait, what were you saying about the 48 gig thing though? The priority thing. Like, how much does it make a difference?
Oh, if we're talking gaming, a lot.
Okay, not game. Like
Not
gaming,
gaming?
yeah, like okay. If genuinely like if I did go for that kind of stuff, I would like game. But the most I
Mhm.
play is like Tarkov. I will maybe play the like Marvel Rivals
It's
every once in a while.
for every
Like, I'm not-
game
Yeah,
and
but,
every
like,
program.
like realistically, dude, I'm playing indie games like Minecraft, Balatro, Stardew. Like I don't play. I literally just want it for development.
Right. So if you need a lot of memory, then go with a lot of memory. But if you need fast
Yeah.
memory, well, then the most you can get is 48. And the reason for that is because there's things called single rank and dual rank. Single rank sticks can clock higher because they have a less impact on the memory controller of the CPU. And 48 gigabyte sticks can get all the way up to 8,200 megahertz with like 38 CAS latency. So that's like unrealistically fast, right? So if you're gonna go for really fast memory, which a lot of like it's dependent entirely on like what your workload is that determines whether or not you need high speed or high like amount quality versus quantity. Like if you're doing video editing, if you're doing massive Photoshop, like 4K textures, game rendering, like all this stuff, working with Unreal Engine, you don't need high speed RAM. You need very, very lots of it. With decent speeds. You need decent speeds. Like DDR4.
Of course, yeah.
I
mean, DDR, like in my cases, like what I was doing a project with a friend with stocks, and I needed a ton of RAM to load all of the data into storage and then calculate it. But like, it didn't matter because realistically, maybe the extra 10 milliseconds didn't matter about like the speed of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, it didn't matter. But like, actually being able to like not have to use like swap memory, all that shit, it matters so goddamn much to me.
And just go,
especially with
go
AI
128 gig, or just go 96 gig. How about that? That way you can still run games pretty easily, and the memory controller isn't crazy throttled. Because 128, I think, is 3C. I think that's 3 rank. I think that's past 2 rank. Is it? No. It's 2 rank because that's 32 gig single sticks. Because 32, 32, 32, 32. That's 4 sticks. 3, so it's 32 times 4. So I know for a fact you can do 2-stick 96
64 or 48.
48, yeah. 48 times 2. I feel like I've seen it before.
I'm looking at what do you call it, right? Oh wait, 96.
And the reason I say this is because dual channel is always going to be better than quad channel for everything. No matter what, it doesn't matter what process you're using.
Better for the extra price.
It's I think usually if you go really high dual channel, it's really expensive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Oh.
But if you're gaming, if you're going to be running like programs and stuff and all that shit, high 2-stick is better than medium 4-stick, unless you're going like 256 4-stick, in which case then never mind.
So rank this then out of like CAS latency, first word latency, and the actual speed. Like what would
CAS
you say?
latency. Okay, so actual speed and CAS latency go 1 and 1. Real world speed or first world speed doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it matters, but like it's not enough. They're all close enough that it doesn't matter. So like if I were to say like what's a good memory kit right now, like that everybody should be running minimum, I would say it'd be 6,000 mega transfers at 30 CAS. That's the golden standard right there. Okay, that's not fast. It's not slow.
just doing like a quick like, cause I like doing PC part picker just for the hell of it. Just always look and see what my options are in the future. Like I have on the side here, there is a what is this called? It is a G. Like the name doesn't matter. It's 6,000 speed with
F28.
9.333 nanoseconds and 28 CAS.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're looking at.
The Neo RGB
Trident Zero.
Z5 Trident bullshit. And that's 2x48.
That's a 96 gig kit.
Yep.
It's a really good kit.
Incredibly good.
Anything Trident Neo, Trident Royal, Trident anything is good. G Skill is insanely good.
Who makes
G Skill?
G-Skill?
Pretty sure G Skill's
like,
owned by Crucial.
Crucial. Skill International Enterprise. Okay.
Oh, they use. I'm pretty sure they use Crucial. SMDs, I think, or what are they called? Their chips. Their actual chips are Crucial, I believe. I don't think they use. You gotta type in the exact.
Wait,
SK Hynix.
Wait, you use Samsung?
Yeah, Samsung's pretty good. Samsung chips, like I said, are very, very reliable.
Yeah, well, they've been the top in SSDs and shit. Oh, that's what I remembered. That's what I wanted to say to you, Edo. I just remembered. You know, I was talking about the SSD stuff where I said the T500 is like the fastest.
Yeah.
In my price range, it was the fastest.
How much was it? Because it couldn't have been that much cheaper.
140.
Okay, it's that much cheaper. Never mind.
Yeah, there was literally like all three of them were on deals. Like I don't remember what day it was, but they were all on sale for those. I had like 3 options, and like the T500 beat that version of the Samsung like out of the water.
Why he call you
But I
Edo?
agree with you.
He called me
high
Edo
level.
because he has a lisp and he can't say T. That's pretty fucked up, Flep, that you said that. That you're making fun of him for that. That's crazy, dude. What the heck, Flep? You're toxic. Yo, everyone boo him. Boo!
But yeah, I
Oh,
have a lot to learn about computers.
No, he doesn't have
I
a
just
fucking lisp.
code.
Bro's over here. He talking about the software. I like the hardware. Yeah.
Soft.
Did we lose everybody? How many people do we still have in the stream after I crashed?
11.
Odd, are
It's
you
like
still
4
here?
people.
Derp? Guys? Heather's here. Woo woo. Killzone's here. Woo woo. Everyone is gone. Kyler's not here. There is like no survivors. Oh no. Oh nine. Killzone. Killzone's the guy that I told you about that has a 5090. The juicer.
I make more money making Torb and Forge scrolls than I do forging literally anything else. This is so fucking sad.
I make more money in Skyblock than you do IRL. How do you feel about that, loser? It's like, okay. It's fucking Skyblock.
Man, I feel
Oh,
intimidated.
God. I feel intimidated. Whoa, you're so cool, bro.
Buy his net worth with 1 IRL paycheck. What even is the fucking rate like per dollar now?
21. Can I get a cheeseburger? Can I get a cheeseburger?
It's like $2 million or something like that.
Cheeseburger. Let me get a cheeseburger, extra cheese on the burger.
Do we care who collects the minions on the island? Because like half of them are full.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna collect them then.
Just don't collect the redstone ones.
Alright, good, because I almost did.
Yep. We
Wait,
have
why
to
not?
wait till they go enchanted because there's the item that lets you get double rewards from minions when they're enchanted items.
What? Since when?
They added that shit like a month ago, bro.
Wait, what is it called?
It's called the minion something. Just type in minion and look for it. It should be pretty expensive.
Bro, there's 1,000 fucking items. Minion. enchant.
I don't want to look
enchant.
because I'm a fucking wah, wah. Find it, bitch.
What is it called, bro?
It's not called anything because I'm fucking lying. It's hilarious.
Alright,
You
bro.
started your stream 20 minutes ago?
No,
I see
it
how I
crashed
got up.
20 minutes ago.
About to collect these minions now.
How long ago did I start the stream? 3 hours ago.
Wait, we don't have super compactors in here.
No, just personal compact all the shit. Are you trying to get my
We also need to do something about the storage situation.
Where?
on the base?
It's just growing bigger. It's just growing bigger, man.
Why is there
Gets
a fucking chest
larger.
full of infinite quiver bank books and fucking Bane of Arthropods and shit? Bro, sell this shit.
Then
What
just
is
throw them on the
this?
ground. Don't even sell them. Just fucking throw them on the ground.
Bro, I'll get rid of this shit. We got Galisite chest plates in here, Ender Mass. Like, what am I looking at?
Later to piss you up. Bye, Heather. Have good food time. Bye. You're gonna lurk? Oh, thank you for the lurk. Yippee. Yo,
Bro,
when
the
is
minions
Block
are
gonna
just-
claim his fucking poisonous potato that's been there for like 3 days? Worth 40. There's no way this dude put a buy order for fucking 40 coins worth of poisonous potatoes. There's no way.
I respect it.
Who the fuck is selling enchanted ender pearls? Slive,
Me.
just vendor. Just fucking quick sell them. It's not worth it. Bro. What's the fucking price difference, bro? The price difference is negligible. See you later. Later, Flap. Have a good flight, brother. Oh my god, I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. Oh. What are these all listed for? I'm getting trolled. What is going on, my little trollers? Today is Itokatz's birthday, and what we're doing is oiling up the cheese. Oh, did I get this one? Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, yo, Slime. Do you need any help
Yeah.
forging the drill?
Yep.
I'm just waiting for it to finish.
Oh, when is the finish?
I'm already. In 9 hours or 5, I don't know.
Wait,
I'm
9
doing
hours?
Yeah,
9,
I
bro.
forging
It takes
the-
It takes 4 hours to forge. What?
I don't know. Hold on.
You're talking about the mithril
Fuel
drill.
canisters. Oh, I'm forging the fuel canister. And
Oh, I was
Golden
like, bro, what? Wait, you're forging the fuel cannon, but that's just 500k.
it is. All right. Well, I'm forging it, so.
Alpha Giga Chat Energy type shit.
I didn't check the price. Okay, I just forged it.
Wait, is there 2 dead dragons on the map in
Yes.
the Crimson Isle? Or
Wait,
is it just one?
I can just want to forge it now, so you can start the forge. I can give you a fuel canister.
I have a. No, I need the golden plate though. In 3 hours.
How many?
Yes.
What?
So how many gold plates do you need?
I'm forging 1 drill.
No, I'm saying cause do you have a forge slot open right now?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't if you're forging the drill, do you have the dual motor?
The drill motor. I'm forging the golden plate for the drill motor.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Come on, bro. Lock
I
in.
was thinking- Oh yeah, so you'll have the drill tomorrow. Okay,
Is
Yeah.
there a bigger vine? Or
I'll have
vein?
it in 3 hours. I can forge it.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
What? Dying today.
You mining redstone?
Perhaps.
Me?
I want accessory slots.
Oh, do you hear? I could help.
Let's all grind the redstone.
Well, no, I could
Right
just. I'm gonna grab. What do you call it? I can grab mineral armor. Just mine the gold in here. Oh, not the gold. The fucking
I
redstone.
was about to say gold. All right, well, I mean, if you want to go mine gold, even though you just said I can help, all right, whatever. If you say so. The snail. Mining on blocks, not ores. Okay, so snail doesn't work. So that means the best pet I could use is the bow. Yeah, because it gives 65 mining fortune. Okay.
Wait, how much?
Huh?
Oh my god, wait, I just mined that, I got 4.5k? Holy shit.
4.5k what?
Wait, what is my fortune? Oh shit. What am I mineral armor?
Mineral armor is such a good investment, dude. It's so nice.
We can make hardened.
We can?
Can make mineral armor right now. I think. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
make
we
it.
need-
It's well worth it.
Here, I can buy the stuff for it.
You're buying.
I can't afford it.
Oh, I'll do it then.
You're bougie like that? Shit's 5 mil.
Need to sell my Oh man, that's a lot of red sand.
Where do I see
Where
my
are you
method?
mining
Oh,
the-
there it is.
Oh, you in the joy room mines, mining the redstone blocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get the spread from HOTM3. I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I need to make
Gorgon.
another. I personally just want it for the fucking personal compactor 4000, the upgrade.
Yeah. I bought mine and holy fuck, I've had it for like since the day we started. It's the best investment I've ever done. I use it for like everything. Doing sand, doing ender pearls, spider slayer, revenant. I've been using it for like everything. Mineral armor makes this super easy too, which I really like.
You're using it?
Yeah, I bought a full set.
Damn.
Yeah, dog. Peep that redstone collection just flying.
I might still be going fast. Just because I have already the Mountain 3 in the drill.
Oh, you have spread already?
Yeah.
How
I
much?
only got double spread though.
Oh. I got 4 times spread, but you probably have more mining fortune than me.
Yeah, I got 400 mining fortune and then a bunch of speed.
Oh, you're moving? I'm just standing still. I have 263 fortune with 4 blocks.
Wait, am I using the right pet? I'm mining the blocks way too fast, but I keep running out of fucking redstone blocks. Ugh.
Couldn't be me. I'm mining just slow enough that they start to regen. If I go from the bottom to the top, it comes in like a full circle. It's actually pretty decent XP. Not the best.
Okay, we're all running this. This shit is. Yeah, we're gonna hit it in like 2 minutes.
Are we? What mod
We're only at
does
25K.
what mod does skill tracking?
Any of you?
Any you? Oh no, I need collection tracking, not skill.
Oh, I have no idea. Is there one?
I don't think there is.
I don't think there's a collection like widget on the tab, so I think it's like impossible to have real time.
That'd be cool.
It would. Oh my god, my inventory keeps being full. Please, compactor, come to me. This is what I'm about to do with emeralds, so we get the fucking bank unlocked when I have better drill. Is there a separate strip? Maybe this is better.
Your stream crashed.
Again? What the fuck? Bro, why?